We are back after what, 2 weeks? We are back with BTBC episode 189. Oh man, only 11 away. Only 11 away, guys, from 200. So a lot has happened. A lot has happened since we've been gone, you know. We love the side headlock takeover.
That move should be banned.
But I'm one of your hosts, Lee, and I'm gonna pass it up to Tommy.
Hello, chat. It's good to be back. Hold on, let me get a. I don't even have the comments up yet. That's crazy. Listen, chat.
Tommy.
Listen. It feels good to be back. I was in Vegas. What a weekend. Oh, man, what a weekend.
You were in Vegas.
But, I was in Vegas. In a normal hotel room.
No.
With
No.
with all the hosts, normal hotel room.
We're gonna get to that. What's you know what I'm saying?
Normal stuff. A whole lot of normal stuff happened in Vegas.
No.
And yeah, I'm one of your hosts, Tommy BTBC, Tommy Media, Tommy Impact. Whatever you want to call me, just put Tommy in front of it, man. Go ahead, Rod.
Back after a very, very short hiatus. A lot, happened in the time being gone. Obviously had Wrestlemania. All three of us up here. We were all in Vegas. Very, very good time. Very good experience, and yeah, glad to be back and back to your weekly BTBC stream. So, Spot, go ahead.
Does this sound good? Fine.
Yes.
All right, bet. Making sure. Mic problems every week, but we are back.
Oh God.
We are back
Oh, wow.
after a 2-week hiatus. Lots of fun in Vegas, but also a lot more that happened in the wrestling world besides Mania. So we'll get into a little bit of that as well. But we'll start with Ghost because Jay goes last because he was late.
We're back. I don't know why Jay's looking at us like that. You know what I'm saying? Jay looks fried as usual. Yeah, a lot of things happen in the wrestling world. You know? Especially on Wednesdays. Yeah. Tommy. Are you good?
Y'all didn't see Jay?
No, I see him. I see him. That's why I'm talking like that. I see him. I see his ass.
What a fucking idiot, man.
What is bro doing? You know what?
Fucking idiot.
Jay, go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
I was aura farming in this shit, fam. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get.
God damn.
Bro
Bro.
lost aura.
And those things come out the way I wanted them to, but
All right, hold on, man. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. BTBC shit. We here, we live, we lit, we at work, bro. Everybody clap it up, bro. Everybody showed up to work today, right? Okay. Especially Wrestle Spot. I'm very surprised. Hey, hold on time, okay? But
No, you weren't.
I see what the fuck going on, man. BTBC finally came back. Finally here, ready to talk to y'all, talk crazy. Everybody got something insightful to add today, except Lee, but we're going to get into that. We are definitely going to get into that, man.
And man, Ghost had a worse WrestleMania than me, bro.
Nah, that's not true. That's definitely not true. That's actually factually not true at all.
I mean, all his guys lost.
Javon looked great, though.
Yeah, Javon was great, but all his guys lost at WrestleMania.
Some.
And one of his guys lost their title.
Well, your guy got packed up, and he's probably not showing up for a while. So,
but at least Ghost main guy, he lost for a valid reason. Javon, you know what I'm saying, he still look valid.
your guy just got his ass kicked.
That nigga Drew McIntyre. Let me tell you something, Lee. This is how much we care about you as a family. This is how much we care about you. I'm about to explain it to you. So, me, Rod, Wrestle Spot, and Tommy, we're sitting there. We're sitting outside our hotel, and we're saying to ourselves, "Damn, bro, we fuck with Lee, but we might have to stop fucking with that nigga. That nigga is bad luck. everything that Lee fucks with is bad news. Lee's football team,
Soccer team.
Hey,
Drew McIntyre.
You want to know what's funny, Jay? This man. All right, so Lee, who's your favorite NFL team? Go ahead.
Oh man, how about them Cowboys?
And how have they been doing, huh?
Hey, they're doing good, Joe Tommy. Didn't we just
I would
sign
know.
somebody
I
good?
would know. I would know.
Yo, hold on. Here's my thing. You not from the States, and you can pick any team. You pick the Cowboys.
That's what
Hell
I
yeah.
said.
Hell yeah.
I thought he was a Jaguars fan.
He is no.
Hey,
He should be a fucking
yeah.
Jag fan. The wheel has spun. You piece of trash.
All right. So wait. What about basketball? Who, if you had to
He's a
pick a
Celtics
basketball,
fan. He's a disgusting
Jay,
Celtics
you
fan.
really just asked that question,
Well-
knowing my heritage.
At least that team is doing
I'm
good.
saying at least the Celtics are good, but you're still.
They're very
Jay,
hated.
we are Lakers
Oh.
fans. Stop giving them compliments.
Hold on, but here's my thing. No. He still gets a thumbs down. You know why?
Jay's
Because you're a Scotland, and you pick a predominantly racist organization.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You are
didn't know that.
You are backdoor.
You didn't know that, really?
backdoor, backdoor.
Alright, yo, so they had a good run, but nah, we ain't supporting them no more.
Now this.
For real though,
You know what, Lee? Okay, so after this stream, we are gonna spin the wheel, but we're not gonna put the
Spin the wheel.
Nigga says spin the wheel for a new team.
Yeah, but we're not putting the Celtics. No. You're done.
Yo,
why
with
don't-
the Celtics.
Why don't we just do it on stream?
Imagine,
Why don't we just
Yo,
do it on
If we have time, we'll do it on
Imagine,
stream. But I doubt it.
imagine he gets the Brooklyn Nets.
Yes, he deserves it.
Oof.
Yes,
Oof.
yes.
Hold on. I'm about to get a pop out of Rod. Yo, imagine he picked OKC, get OKC on the wheel. Let's go.
Oh, wait, we're doing this
Oh,
now?
he's doing it now.
Okay, all right, guys.
Me, me and Tommy do not want Lee as an OKC fan.
Guys, we're doing it now.
Oh damn!
The Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah,
It
bro.
was meant to be. It's
Yeah,
meant
bro.
to be.
All right, Lee, you're both the next team now. There you go.
Let's go. MPJ, let's get it.
Hold on.
MPJ,
Yo, you about to
let's
see MPJ hit one again?
MPJ for 3. The play stop here. Hold on, look. Green.
Let's go.
The play stop here.
This nigga actually. All right, Lee, you're a Brooklyn Nets fan.
Motherfucker, Jay.
Oh, that is fucking funny, bro. What
All
the
right, so
fuck,
Jay, the
dude?
Brooklyn Nets.
Hey, man.
Oh.
We were sitting outside that hotel. We said, "Damn, bro, we might have to stop fucking with this nigga, man." Lee, if you guys don't mind, I would like to start off this episode with a eulogy for Lee, man. Lee,
All right.
let's look back at what Drew McIntyre has been through this year, man. Let's look back. Matter of fact, we can start from late 2025. I'm not even gonna go. I'm not gonna go over every match. We already know Drew should have been beat.
I mean,
Cody.
to be
We
fair, he's
already
not
know.
really wrestled many matches.
Let's just go back.
Good, he'd have more losses.
That is a good point.
How do you feel about Drew McIntyre from September to WrestleMania 42?
Torture. Absolute torture.
Absolute torture. Okay.
My boy said absolute torture, man.
You know, it was good from January to near the end of February, but after that, it just fell off, man.
Good. Good.
Yeah, you know, WWE champion Drew McIntyre came back for 2 months.
Good though. What do you mean good?
though.
Greatest title run this year, bro.
Who?
Drew McIntyre, man.
CM Punk help. You said this year?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, Lee,
Yo.
you need glasses?
No.
Are you smoking this? What I got? What are you doing?
I think it might be coming through the camera, Tommy.
Yo, I think he's like, he got like trauma or something, bro.
What's going on?
Ain't no way. Ain't no
Yo,
way.
I got it.
That's it. That sounds like a whole lot of coke.
Man,
I got a dead ass question. How? When did Ethan Page lose the North American title?
I believe it was.
See,
He's
there we go.
He's
JC
spinning.
Jane.
Yo, all
Yeah.
right.
Look,
right,
that's
okay.
fact. No, that's dead ass facts. That's dead ass facts.
Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre. Dude,
Drew
McIntyre.
McIntyre.
I heard it all, man.
Not to mention the tail end of Ethan Page's reign was better.
It's only enough.
CM
What was
Punk,
the
full
NXT
reign.
cha- I gonna lie, I would argue Hendry's reign was better than Drew's little reign, man.
Hey, man, you know, Joe Hendry's the GOAT, man. Joe Hendry's the GOAT.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you though, Jay. I'm not gonna lie. Both of those his guys.
Mike Santana reign.
Those might be the bottom two.
Mike Santana reign better.
Tommy, I'm hearing Mike Santana's having a certain interesting reign. How's that going over there?
I think it's going very mediocre. Like it's a mediocre reign.
And it was still better than Drew's.
Salute.
Oof.
We
Mike
know Lee
Santana.
for sure.
Mike Santana is the face of Hold. We don't get that. I'm not even going to talk about that right
So,
now.
Lee, genuine
Niggas
question.
are saying he's having a reign of terror.
So, Lee, genuine question. Drew's gonna be taking months off. How are we feeling so far, man?
See, like he's trying to say, he's like, I don't understand.
You know,
reign of terror.
I'm glad he's taking the time off, so I don't need to see him every week on my TV losing.
Good. I'm
Real.
glad you know.
Real.
At least you know now.
But
Well,
man,
real.
this upcoming Monday.
What about
well,
this
hold
coming
on.
Monday?
We're gonna talk about something else. Just to real quick. We're gonna talk about what happened last Wednesday on the AEW Dynamite. Now, Ghost,
Yo.
You've been
before
running. You've been ducking. You've been moving side to side.
Okay.
You've been spinning. You've been doing all these maneuvers to try to get away from what's coming.
Don't run, Ghost.
And what's
Embrace
coming
it.
is MJF lost. Not just lost. He got squashed.
Hold on. Let me get the match time up.
He got turned into a pancake. Squashed. Hey,
Hold on.
he laid down on the ground and he took a headlock takeover. 1, 2, 3. No offense. No nothing. Just pinned.
Man.
Done.
Yo, run.
Wait, you want to know what's even more funny? It wasn't even by like Hangman Adam Page,
Nope.
Kenny Omega,
Nope.
Swerve Strickland, the top guys. It was just by another guy, Darby Allin.
Just a regular guy on the roster, Ghost.
So, Ghost, what do you have to say for yourself, man? What do you have to say for MJF FC?
Headlock takeover should be banned. Know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Get rid of that disgusting
Now
move.
they should be banned. Okay.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
MJF did it 3 times to beat him.
Well, now we got to
But
ban
now,
it.
but now when he does it,
It's a problem. It's a problem.
You are absolutely right. Now, we have a match next week. This week against Kevin Knight. I don't think he's winning. But you know what I'm saying.
Don't tell me you're gonna lose again.
Oh man, he's
Well-
right now.
I will not be saying the S word, Lee. No.
Trolling aside, they had MJF go from losing the world title to,
You know what I'm saying?
fighting Kevin Knight.
That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying?
What title is he fighting on Kevin Knight for? I forgot.
TNT.
TNT.
So he goes from fighting for the world title or fighting for a TNT title. Is that not crazy?
All I gotta say is my picture says for itself. You know what I'm saying?
That's not crazy.
Now, Rod,
He's demoted.
Rod, sometimes I like the way you think. So I really want to hear how you feel about it because I've been given a few different perspectives of that. I've been given the perspective of MJF doesn't even care about the TNT title. He just wants to shut Kevin Knight up. I've been given the perspective of they might run a winner take all at Double or Nothing. How do you feel about MJF challenger for the TNT title? For me, I feel like they might use it for Darby to, try to say that he wants the TNT title too, which to me, it wouldn't make any sense. I definitely do not understand MJF wanting the TNT title. Maybe there was something that I missed. Maybe there was a story point that I just did not notice because for the life of me, I can't understand. Obviously, one would assume that he's going to continue to going after Darby. I really don't mind a little side quest or whatever, but how do you feel about it?
Hold on, Zay's coming up. To be honest, I don't really know how to feel about it because it's just it feels like it just doesn't feel right that he goes from losing the world title to then facing Kevin Knight for no disrespect to Kevin Knight or anything like that or the TNT title, but MJF's been a guy who's been at the tippity top for a while, and for him to go fight for the TNT title, I just think just feels really odd.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not look, I'll get to you in a second, Ghost, but I just want to say I don't think it's crazy that Max is challenging for the TNT title. It's the only title right now that he hasn't won. That's fair. I think it is. I don't think he's been a tag champion, but
yeah, the tag and TNT. That's it now.
Yeah,
and Continental.
You feel me? It's a good idea. The belt means a lot to Darby, so narratively wise, I get it. But he's not winning the TNT title the same way that he ain't win that match against Darby. Hi, Ghost. I just wanted to I just want to break this down. So, right, you cheat my glorious King Heyman Page out of a title win.
Cheat?
Right?
That was a clean win.
I ain't hearing that. You bullshitting, right? And then you go 35 minutes, the best bout machine, have to punch that nigga in the belly to barely win, right? Just to get hit with a shot in the nuts, a scorpion death drop, 4 coffin drops, and a headlock takeover. Correct? That is the entirety of the match?
Yes, that is.
To be fair, that is a lot of moves. That is a lot of moves that you just named.
When you said it like that,
You're right. But hold on. Right? I would like to know Darby Allin is 145 pounds. Right? Which means, realistically, that is like a third grader jumping on you like twice. You just beat Kenny Omega. I'm not trying to hear a bunch of moves. You just beat Kenny Omega. I watched you take 2 one-wing angels last night. Now you losing to I just climbed a mountain for no reason, Darby Allin?
No.
All that talk last year about Darby Allin's gonna beat Moxley, even though it was never gonna happen. All that talk about Darby's gonna beat Hangman, even though that was never gonna happen. And now look, Maxwell, you're the one that loses. Maxwell.
I did try to tell him after his match against Kenny, he has a match against Darby, but he went dark. Know what I'm saying? What do I have to say? He got fucked. Pause. But he
first off, I would like to hear an apology to my glorious King Heyman Page.
What?
Because how dare you do that to him, and then you're gonna lose to Darby fucking Allin?
Well, here's what I gotta say to Hangman Page. It was your stipulation. It was basically clean because there's no fucking rules. Get better.
Hold on. If I can interject, Zay. So, Zay, how do you feel about Hangman losing to Samoa Joe because of a hook interference? How do you feel about that, then?
Uh-oh.
That's Samoa. Okay, but that's Samoa Joe. It's not a Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
That's hook. That was hook.
But right. But the one who actually won the match was Samoa Joe, the best Samoan in wrestling. So what are we talking about?
I'm so Zay.
Don't do that.
I'm not slandering Samoa Joe, bro. You got it, bro.
I am his mother's AEW Ranger ass.
That's my nigga. I've been locked in with for a minute, bro.
Anyway, so Zay, I have a genuine question. So you want to put it that way. Okay. MJF lost to Darby. He got squashed. Okay, fine. You lost to the guy that got squashed by Darby Allin. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but like...
So did Kenny Omega. 2-0 on him, by the way.
Here's the difference, right? Darby beat you on a random Wednesday. You feel me?
He wasn't prepared. MJF wasn't prepared.
That was pay-per-view. He was prepared. He knew what the fuck he was into. He's been talking shit to Darby. He's been talking shit to Darby for 3 weeks. He was talking shit to Darby for 3 weeks.
You know, like I said, wasn't prepared. You know what I'm saying? Too busy celebrating, being the god.
So MJF wasn't prepared. Well,
Anyways,
he still lost. So prepared or not, he's a champion.
Hey man, he
You gotta
wasn't
be prepared.
He wasn't prepared, but he had a pair of trunks that we never seen before.
Well, always got to keep something, you know what I'm saying, just in case something happens.
No, not the trunks he wore at the pay-per-view a couple days ago, though, right? Brand new trunks. Niggas wasn't ready?
You're talking about the trunks that he wore in the match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Niggas wasn't ready?
you always got to keep a pair of trunks around. You never know,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
He made brand new trunks to not be ready?
No. He probably had them before. He decided to debut them that day. You know what I'm saying?
he's cooked, brother.
No, Tommy.
He's cooked, brother.
Fuck you.
I'm just saying.
Hey, man. I'm not gonna lie, goes. This is worse than when Tommy lost his bag of dreads.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they can go down for that. He can't be up for that. Can't say that instead. Can't say that.
We'll be back eventually, you know.
I would hope.
Just a little bump in the road. Okay.
All right. So before we get into WrestleMania talk, we're gonna talk about another we're gonna talk about something else that actually happened over the weekend. And I'm pretty sure you guys are probably gonna have a lot to say about it. WWE releases. So just to give you guys, I'm not gonna list off every name. I'm gonna list off just some notable ones. Because there's a lot of names that realistically I don't think we should talk about. I don't think people really care to talk about them. And no disrespect to those talents, they just don't stand out as much as the others. So some of the names that were released: Aleister Black, Zelina Vega, Motor City Machine Guns.
Pick up the phone, Tony.
Kairi Sane. Very, very shocking. Who else? I'm trying to think. Shout out Apollo Crews, man. 11 years, not taking many bumps. He's the only one that I don't really think I feel bad for. He spent 11 years in the company collecting paychecks to not really do much. And to be honest, I'd say that's pretty successful.
Motor City too.
I had something. So Apollo Crews, I thought, I was like, you know what, that's one that I wasn't really, and honestly, I felt like it was gonna happen sooner than later. I feel like he wasn't really doing much. So, all of the Y6, all gone. Let's see, who else? Zoe Stark, gone. Alba Fire, gone.
Ash.
Lee, no one cares.
Let's see.
That ass.
I guess that's it for all of them. For all of the at least bigger names.
All right. Can I say
Chase? And then Andre Chase.
All right. Can I say something about Kairi?
Yeah, I already said Kairi.
No. I want to say something about her.
Okay.
Turn my camera. She was in the middle of a fucking storyline. What the fuck, man? I was actually somewhat interested in that storyline, and we were about to get the, Kairi Sane turn on Asuka. You know what I'm saying? Like, why in the middle of a storyline? What's Asuka gonna do now?
No.
Fall in love and catering.
No. Can't be doing that. She's a very good wrestler. Let's not do that. Let's just run Io versus Asuka. Why not? Backlash. Yeah.
Some of these are really surprising. I think to me the most surprising one is Aleister Black and Zelina Vega. Now, obviously they're a pair. So, Zelina Vega being paired up with Aleister Black. Aleister Black just pinned United States champion Sami Zayn just a couple weeks ago before WrestleMania. Within the same time frame, he has a pinfall over Randy Orton.
Yep.
There were reports that came out within the last week or so that he was actually supposed to be involved in the storyline with Randy Orton. He was supposed to be the one that Randy Orton was listening to actually on those calls. But I have a feeling that TKO stepped in and said, no, we want Pat McAfee. So that's just really unfortunate. He has 2 wins over 2 guys who the WWE views as high-end level talent and are used really frequently. I mean, Sami Zayn is a U.S. champion now, and Randy Orton, well, he just fought for the WWE title at WrestleMania in the main event. And the fact that Aleister Black had wins over those 2 guys tells me that, well, they probably had something lined up for him post-WrestleMania. And the fact that we'll never probably find out what that is, I think that's the most frustrating part about it. I think he's the most frustrating release because he was somebody who I thought was written into plans post-WrestleMania and probably could have been fighting for a world title this year. So what do you guys have to say about Aleister Black?
Nothing. I'll be the heel, if you will, in this situation. This is what you get for playing bullshit backstage in AEW because you wanted to get re-signed to WWE. Now look at you. Now look, they didn't want your ass for real. They just didn't want AEW to have you. And I guarantee you, Tony Khan don't want your ass now either. So
and Zay, if I can say real quick, because I do think all of y'all are cooking right now. If I can say real quick, I'm actually piggyback on what you said because the fact of the matter is, Tony Khan is a man that's all about business. Tony Khan don't give a fuck about nothing else. Listen, here's the best part about Tony Khan being such a mark. And I think it's important that I think every promoter in the wrestling world should be an extreme mark because in the wrestling business, relationships are never truly dead. We saw it when CM Punk returned in 2023. We saw it when Bret Hart returned in 2010. Relationships are never truly dead. The fact that Aleister, and this can apply to Miro too, because honestly, if we're really keeping it buck, Rusev is very lucky that he showed down that WrestleMania match because I believe that his name would be on that chopping block too. But he's low key been showing out in his performances lately. I will say that. Aleister Black didn't want to do jobs to anybody. Him and Rusev were in the same boat. They didn't want to do jobs to anybody. They were annoying backstage. You come to WWE, you fucking want to be a team player now. Then boom, look, they tossed you aside when they literally had you doing good shit. Now he probably can't go back to AEW. Maybe if they're lucky and Tony Khan says, you know what, fuck it, let me do this for the people, Aleister Black can go back to AEW. But honestly, I think he's SOL. I think right now he got to hope that WWE calls him back and says fuck it, or he has to apologize to Tony Khan. I don't think there's any major promotion that wants to work with Aleister Black right now. And it's a shame because he's a really talented individual. But that's what happens. You kind of politic. You're not even that guy.
He's not going to want what we offer him. He's going to think he's too big for what we offer him. Guaranteed.
Well, if he's not receiving offers from anybody else, then
he gonna take what the fuck he can get, nigga. Also, that still puts him in proximity to WWE, which is clearly what him and Zelina want. But what I don't have much to say about Aleister. The real shining star in these releases to me are the Motor City Machine Guns.
Absolutely, yeah.
If you ask me, right, it's one of the few times you have successfully won a bidding war against AEW, right? Because they wanted to perform in WWE, right? One of the greatest tag teams of the 2010s wanted to end their careers within WWE. And instead of just letting them rock out, sitting them in catering and letting them both decide that they're ready to retire before you do anything, because move them into producer roles, move them out of places in a company, a la Bobby Roode, you feel me? They didn't have shit for Bobby Roode, and Bobby Roode was just like, I'm gonna retire, and now he's a producer. Right? You could have done that, but no, you decided that you wanted to let one of the best tag teams I can't stress this enough. You let one of the best tag teams going in the world today loose for other companies to use while they are still actively competing at a top tag team level. That is beyond stupid.
And that's sad because This just goes to show how this company is now, honestly, bro. The fact that you couldn't find a single damn thing for Motor City Machine Guns to do, that's kind of sad, bro.
And
Really
you know what's crazy? It's been a few days, right? I guarantee you, Anthony Khan has already got these niggas' contracts printed out.
Oh yeah, Zay, 90 days, AEW.
Yeah.
AEW.
Especially since AEW has a Dynamite 3 days after their contract expired. That 90 days expired.
There we go.
And guess what? The Dynamite is in fucking Detroit.
Oh,
It is over.
Come on down.
It is over.
Come on down.
Anthony has those contracts just waiting. They are sitting. All in the Young Bucks versus Motor City Machine Guns. I'm calling it now.
That's gonna be peak. Oh my god.
Because you know Tony Khan don't wait either. He's a very impatient man.
Oh man. Motor City to AEW, man. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever my favorite tag team of all time goes and whatever they do next, I just hope they get the respect they deserve.
Hey,
like
Tommy,
they said, they're one of the best tag teams in the world.
Yeah, I've been watching more tape on them, Tommy. I see why. I definitely see why.
Took too long enough. But
One of the go ahead, Tom.
Anyways,
I just need them to be winning. We need belts. We need to just solidify a GOAT case. That's all I want. That's all I want in this run. So wherever they go next, just solidify them. That's all I'm asking.
And you know what? You know what the real shame in it all is? You have two teams on your roster that have any type of argument in the greatest tag team conversation. Only two teams who have any type of argument for that conversation. And you didn't have the Machine Guns wrestle either of them.
Yeah, that's sad.
We didn't. We didn't get the Machine Guns versus New Day.
No.
We didn't get the Machine Guns versus the Usos.
Nope.
Those are the only two matches that make them signing to WWE worth a damn. I love DIY. They had some great matches with DIY. But DIY isn't the Usos. We didn't even get a Enigma. We didn't even get a real Motor City versus GOD, bro.
yeah, wasn't it Tama Tonga and Solo?
Yeah, it was like Tama and Solo. We didn't get GOD in the field, bro.
That shit's ass, bro.
And now guess what? Tony is not gonna wait. We gonna see them versus the Young Bucks, because why the fuck wouldn't you put them against your greatest tag team? FTR.
Five star.
Run those ropes. You feel me? Private Party. Hit the ring. Feel me? Hurt Syndicate. Hit the ring, nigga.
We know Cope and Christian are going to win the belts eventually, so.
I was going to say them, but it's still 50-50. Tell them niggas to hit the ring, too.
Tag team division, man.
Hey,
come on down.
Cope and Christian might not be the greatest tag team or one of the greatest tag teams in the world right now. That's still a dream match for all time right there. We stop playing. You feel me? Run the ropes. Put your boots on. It is time for tag team wrestling.
They could have ran Lucha Bros. Yeah, they could have at least ran Lucha Bros and Motor City.
You know
just for fun.
They pissed me off so much. They pissed me off so much because the only reason the Lucha Bros isn't considered the best tag team in their company is because you refuse to put them niggas together.
Yeah, they're on AAA, but like, why are we not?
Yeah, they're not. They're not even trying to. But I think that's more so. Actually, I wouldn't even blame it on that. I mean, Pence is just so over right now. But unless they got different plans for him, which I'll be honest, I really
he's good with he's good in the IC title scene right now.
That guy moves merch. I think the WWE is realistically just.
But Rod, it wouldn't hurt to just you can still have it be honestly. You can still have it be IC champion. You can still be with Ray Phoenix. What is Ray Phoenix doing right now?
The deep pain in my soul right now, right, is that WWE sat there, looked at the creative board and their entire roster, and seen that they had every capability in the fucking world to give us Motor City Machine Guns versus GOD versus the New Day versus the Usos versus the Lucha Bros versus Fraxium, and did fuck all with it.
Where the fuck is Fraxium been, by the way?
I would have loved to see them against the Street Profits even.
That was the team. That was the team I was thinking of. Fraxium just came off top. The Profits, right there. What?
The Profits just came back too, man.
The best thing that Motor City did was the ladder match after that SmackDown, that TLC match after SmackDown. I mean, after the Mania last year on SmackDown, and then the SummerSlam match. That's it. Oh, I guess they had a pretty cool. They had a really good match at the Royal Rumble last year with DIY. It just happened to be after a Royal Rumble match that
What's crazy about them in their time in WWE is they never even had a match at WrestleMania either.
Which is diabolical, by the way.
Diabolical.
Which is absolutely diabolical. How
crazy
a wrestling company
fumbling.
A wrestling company had Motor City for a year and they couldn't do shit with them. This is bad. This is actually bad.
You had 2, maybe 3 WrestleManias to do something with the Motor City Machine Guns,
and you didn't do shit.
And you never put them niggas on the card.
This is not a good look for this company at all. We're going down. This company's going down a fucking dark ass path.
This is such a distinction of how bad tag team wrestling is in WWE.
It's fucking horrible. It's honestly
they have
bad
all
everywhere.
of the capabilities to give us a very dynamic tag division and do nothing.
The tag division realistically lasted for maybe like 8 months. I think after SummerSlam it died. They had an 8-month run.
Not even 8 months. I would say the tag division was really going for like a month and a half.
No. I'll say about 4 or 5 months.
Yeah,
hear me out.
I would say from WrestleMania.
I would say it was going for like a month and a half because after that they got the Wyatt Six tied up and everything, and then every team was worried about the Wyatt Six for like 6 months.
They did more with the Wyatt Six than Motor City. That is fucking pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic.
Yo, Spot, bring that comment up. R-Truth and Damian Priest are currently the tag champions.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No, I barely watch SmackDown. SmackDown's fucking horrible.
They're acting like they don't have tag teams, but they have plenty.
They have plenty of fucking tag teams, but guess what, Tommy? They want to push the Wyatt Six and Damian Priest and R-Truth.
No.
We enjoying the show, guys?
I'm loving the show, Ghost.
Hey, man. A tag team wrestler can't be a singles wrestler at the same time.
Yeah.
Unless you're Jey Uso. And then, why not?
Yeah, TKO is literally going to be the reason why WWE falls. They're the people that are releasing these guys, by the way. So they're going to be the fucking reason. I'm pretty sure we all said this millions of times, but I'm just going to keep saying it. They are going to be the reason why this company falls.
I think probably the funniest one to me is the Santos Escobar one, because they tried to re-sign him and they were going through hoops and hurdles. Only for just a couple months later, they just were like,
"Get out of here, bye."
And they released him they released him during a time period where he's injured. He just got surgery.
Yeah,
like he's
they
out.
Did the same thing to Zoe Stark, but I will say, I think this. Also,
apparently Zoe got cleared. Apparently,
he probably just got cleared, and then
apparently she just got cleared.
Yo, she got cleared by WWE Medical just so they could fire her, basically.
All right, Zoe, you're good to go. Now get the fuck out of here.
Zoe been fucking working her ass off every time she fucking. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Every time Zoe was able to try to be healthy, she was trying to put on a golden performance, literally every time, bro. And she just got released like that. Like Rod said earlier, damn, you can't throw her backstage for a little bit or some shit. You can't do nothing, bro. At least put her on NXT or some shit. At least let her be a vet down there. Like, just let her work, bro. Like, I don't even think she needed to be released. That shit is crazy.
She actually had a decent run at NXT last time she was there. But
with Santos, I think it's crazy because the first time his contract expired, right? Which meant he could have left and just went to go wrestle wherever he wanted. On the spot because it was an expiration, not a release. They re-signed him just to release him so he can have a non-compete.
Crazy work.
A lot of these releases are crazy because...
That is the definition of momentum stopping.
a lot of these are crazy because they obviously we've seen the call ups. They milked NXT dry. I don't know who NXT.
Yeah, NXT is fucked. I am not trying to hear anyone tell me that you're gonna build NXT around Keanu Carver and Jasper fucking Troy. They
What
both
do you mean?
suck.
That was your guy, Ghost.
That nigga sucks.
Yo, can I
What was your guy?
That nigga sucks. Yeah, keyword is was. Keyword is was. Saquon better.
Yo, Tommy.
Hey,
Yo, wasn't he blazing this
Jackson
guy?
Drake,
Wasn't
That
he
nigga
blazing
sucks.
this guy?
Yo, let me
Well,
say
guess
it.
what? That nigga sucks. Fuck that nigga.
Yo, I've been telling niggas, bro. So look, I want all y'all opinion, bro, because I was saying this a few months ago. Niggas said I was tripping. When I told niggas that NXT main event scene, that roster is fried rice, niggas was looking at me like I had two heads.
Tommy,
No, you're tripping.
Tommy did.
We got Jackson
Tommy did.
Drake. They got Keanu Carver.
Tommy did.
Ooh!
Tommy did.
Like what the fuck?
Wait.
We used to have
I don't think I said that,
real hoopers like real 25-point per game scorers in NXT. Fucking Hideo Itami, fucking Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. We used to have real
Well, Jay, to be
workers
fair,
on
that was
NXT,
prime
bro.
NXT. That was prime.
Now niggas in my ear hyping up
Keanu.
Jackson Drake? That fucking PWG worker?
Yo, Jay.
Hey,
to be honest,
hey, hold on. Respect PWG, because even PWG wouldn't put that bullshit on the card.
I'm gonna be real with you. One of their best workers is stuck in fucking Dark State.
And
Saquon.
I really don't think. And I don't even
Saquon.
think, nah, hold on. Nah, we fuck with Darkseid.
No, Jay, Dark State barely be doing anything. Stop it, bro.
They just Darkseid was OD booked. They just started like taking a back seat. But
Jay.
shit, but for real though, like Jackson Drake,
Okay.
he cool or whatever. But bro, we used to have real hoop fucking vanity project running around NXT. We used to have the Undisputed Era. You want to talk about factions, bro? We used to have real factions.
By the
walking
way,
around
one of the
NXT.
Vanity Project niggas are a homophobe, but I digress. Continue.
Aren't they all?
Not as much as that
Yes.
Taylor nigga.
Nigga, you
I was
do
about
not
to say
run a
all
fucking-
three of them.
You
Are
don't
they
get in
though?
a faction
All three
called the
of them.
Vanity Project and don't be homophobic.
Nah.
Bro, I feel like all three of
I
them
barely
might call
fuck with
me a
them,
slur. You feel me? All three
Well,
of them
they're
look like they call me all types of nasty.
If you look at Jackson Drake.
And then fucking Keanu Carver giving the worst forums of all time to right Joe Hendry.
I tried to like that nigga. No, not anymore. Nope.
Hey,
That
no,
nigga
no,
outta
no.
here.
Hold on, Jay. When you said, we were all laughing at you for saying that, I was showing bias at the time. I was biased.
Boy, no, you and Tommy were trying. No, Jay. This nigga Lee and Tommy were trying to cape for that goddamn scene, bro.
I do remember saying
no,
that.
no,
This
Tommy,
is
Tommy, I know what
literally
you're saying.
what NXT is for. I mean,
Alright. I know
This is
what Ghost is
literally-
trying to get at there because
Tommy.
me and Tommy and BC with Ghost were saying, Keanu Carver and all that. They're in NXT because they're there to improve in their wrestling.
I remember that. I don't remember
Wow.
you saying like they were,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't seen much improvement, and they're about. Oh yeah, they are about to get Leon Slater. We'll see how that goes.
But my thing is, this is literally what is. I mean, that's what NXT is for. You know what I'm saying?
I have
When
a
they're ready, we're gonna take them up to the main roster.
Look,
I'm a-
look, even added.
Let Rod.
Here's one thing I will say. I get like the criticism of NXT, but it's not like we haven't been here before. I mean, soon as Black and Gold was done, people saw 2.0 trashing it. Just like how- Just like how y'all are doing right now.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm not done.
My fault.
Another thing. I mean, people were saying it when Trick Williams became champ and Carmelo Hayes and Ilya Dragunov, they all left. Like, do you understand who's the booker of this show? Like, this guy has actively created star after star after star after star. Like, Shawn Michaels is like that. Like, this is quite literally the greatest performer of all time. If you don't think that he can get out the best out of some of these people, you may not like it now, but I better not see anybody up here in about 6 months talking about, oh my God, Shawn Michaels that wrote the ship. Because he will. He's done it a couple of times already. This guy is known to be making stars, and we're sitting up here like it's the end all be all for NXT.
I mean, I mean, to be fair though,
We're
Rob,
saying
I
Mitch's
don't
friend
think
right
I've
now.
really
That's a good
ever
point.
like
Sean,
bashed.
Sean has
Thank
proved
you.
us wrong before. I
Thank
will say
you.
that.
Okay, well he's got to do it
Thank
again.
you.
Prove me wrong. Great.
Hey, shout out that
Can I
bad
talk
comment.
now?
Hey, look,
Can I
hold
talk
on,
now,
hold on,
Rod?
look. Then you
No,
got
go ahead.
comment. Then you got comments like this. Keanu Carver, yo,
This-
oh my god, bro. He's not like Oba. He's not like Trick. He's not like Javon. He's not like Big
He
E.
might not. To be
He's
honest,
not
he might
like
not live
fucking-
up to be much. I'll be honest. Keanu Carver might not live up to be much.
What?
But to say that there's not other talent on NXT, like a Jackson Drake. I'll be
No,
honest. Those guys from Vanity Project are really damn good. Like they're like actually good wrestlers.
Yeah, I just
they
said.
are like that in the ring. In the
And,
ring, they are.
and,
Like
and,
that.
and to be honest, their character might not be for everybody, and I mean that's fine. But what they do in between the ropes is they're pretty damn good. They're like Sean Legacy. Look, here's what I think is gonna happen. They're gonna start to bring up some of these people from Evolve as well. If there's one thing
Bring
that
up
I'm seeing,
Starboy,
kind of like
please.
what TKO is doing, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the reason I think WWE or the WWE has taken all these stars from NXT. I think TKO is trying to get rid of Evolve. Like they're like all they've released. So of all the people that I talked about that we released, right, that they released, right, there's more, and there's so many more names from Evolve. I think TKO realistically does not see a profit in Evolve. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a business, and TKO looks at things as as profits and stuff like that. I don't think they truly view Evolve as a true profit. So what I think is gonna actually happen is Evolve, goodbye. You're done. We don't want you no more. I think all of the Evolve people are gonna start to move to NXT, and it might not be soon. It may be in a couple of months. It may be in a year. But I think Evolve is realistically gonna get tossed to the side. It doesn't really do well on Tubi. Not a lot of people pay attention to it. The people that do pay the people that really do pay attention to it is basically because there's somebody on that brand that they really like to watch, but nobody's gonna sit here and watch a 1 hour, 2 hour episode of Evolve. Nobody does that.
I'm about to say Evolve would do better if they didn't put it on the dumbest fucking possible day to put it on.
Not only that, but Tubi, bro. Tubi. Like
I don't even think the problem is because I think you could get niggas to look at Tubi. That's fine. Why do you have a brand where nobody knows any fucking one on Wednesdays at 8?
well, you can't put it on a Friday. You can't put it on a Monday.
You can put that shit on Thursday.
Probably, but
Nah, I don't think they should hope. Then they gonna be hoeing TNA unless they do an hour from 8 to 9 or some shit on Thursdays.
Yeah,
Right in
let's
there.
get rid of them all, bro. Let's get rid of it. All I gotta say is don't build.
But or better yet, it really could be the time. Make Evolve like an afternoon type show. You pre-tape Evolve anyway. It's not live. So make it like an afternoon. Like I know niggas used to remember when they get home from school, Superstars would be on. Do that shit with Evolve.
They could just throw that shit on YouTube, honestly.
Yeah,
I was about to say, throw that shit. Put that shit on YouTube, and then when niggas get home from school, boom, Evolve is on.
To be honest,
I'm
I
not
don't
watching
have
it,
Tubi. Well, Tubi is a free app. I don't
Tubi's
have
free.
Tubi. I would probably watch Evolve more if it was on YouTube. To be honest.
Well, so yeah, put it on YouTube. Put that shit on at like 4:00 in the afternoon. You can keep it on Wednesdays then, and you'll be alright.
All I gotta say is for NXT again, don't build that fucking roster behind Troy and Carver. Just good fucking lord. Oh my god.
Oh, back to the NXT point. Look, I will say NXT has never been as bad of a shape as it is right now, and that's why I think it's important to point it out. Because wait, Jay, don't make that face. Hold on. Jay, don't make that face. Let me cook, right? Because, right, we're not talking game show NXT, right?
Oh,
You got Black and Gold. Black and Gold was on a really good run, right? And then they switched to 2.0. Even though 2.0 was ass, you still had some hope with the likes of like Carmelo Hayes. You had Carmelo down there. You had Braun down there, right? Those guys were still young and developing, but those were people that fans could still get behind and that had some, some potential, some real potential. Trick, Ilya was still down there at that time, etc. Right? And then when that crop left, you had Trick still down there. Oba's doing his thing now. You got Javon. And now the women's division is on a really hot streak. Now you are at a point today where you don't have anyone worth a damn in the men's division. You don't got nobody worth a damn in your women's division, for real.
Wait, Kendall Gray? Kendall Gray?
Who the fuck is Kendall Gray?
Kendall Gray is the best wrestler in NXT right now.
What? Say, you lost me.
He said, "Who the fuck is Kendall Gray, bro?"
It's Kendall Gray.
Who the fuck?
Tatum Paxley?
Tatum Paxley.
Hold on.
Tatum's tough.
I'll
Yeah,
give
Tatum's tough. Tatum's
I'll
tough.
give you Tatum. Right? Hold on.
Kelly Armstrong? Kelly Armstrong?
No, we're going through this roster. You just gassed it.
Y'all are throwing so many random ass names. Can you give me a second?
Random?
Hold on,
Random.
Tommy.
Just say you don't watch
I'll
NXT.
give
man.
you.
Hold up, Kendall Gray
hold
not
on.
random though.
God damn.
Yo, Zay, you about to get
Goddamn.
fried, bro.
Yo, look. I'll give you Tatum
Beep, boop.
Paxley, right?
Beep, boop,
I'll
beep,
give
boop.
you Tatum Paxley. Tatum is tough. I'll give you Lola. She's okay. I'll give you Callie Armstrong.
He's bugging.
Shut up. I'll give you Callie Armstrong because I think Callie Armstrong could be like that for real, right?
Okay.
I don't know who Kalani Jordan. I'll give you Kalani Jordan. She's also nice, right? I'll give you. I think Zaria is gonna get called up, but I'll give you Zaria if she doesn't get called up.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. If with those 5, okay. The NXT Women's Division still has some hope, right? I'll give you that.
They
right?
are carrying that brand. Not hope. They are carrying.
They are definitely carrying, right? However, I don't know what the fuck a Kendall Gray is, right?
Yo, bro. Yeah,
Stop saying
yo.
that. Stop saying that. Stop saying
Get him
that.
out. Get him out.
Get him out
Get him
here.
out.
Stop
Get him
saying
out.
that. Stop saying
think-
that. Stop saying that.
I think y'all mentioned a bunch of people that are definitely worth the time, like Tatum Paxley, great. Kalani Jordan, fantastic. Kalani Jordan is my favorite woman on that roster right now. I hope Carmelo Hayes can't fight because damn, I might be screwed.
And we don't
That's not the
also
point.
we don't have to get into it now, but I hate that this narrative is still being brought up that NXT 2.0 was ass. Oh,
It
man.
was.
We're gonna. Don't worry. We're gonna have
We'll
a
get into
roundtable
that.
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
2.0.
It was.
I got some nasty takes about 2.0 that they do not want to hear.
Hey, but
I
listen.
literally just named the only things that made 2.0 work.
Thank you,
again.
Rod. Hey,
The
but
only
listen.
things.
What?
2.0 had
2.0 helped set up the
Breaker,
leaders, some
Ciampa.
of the new leaders of the industry right now. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
I literally just said Breaker, Mello,
He already said Breaker. He
Ilya,
said, yeah,
and
yeah.
Trick. Right? I said those were the only 4 reasons 2.0 was worth a damn.
They
Nothing
just
else
got
that was
hurt.
going on in that show was worth a fuck.
Even Grayson Waller
what
was
do you
hooping at the
mean,
time,
bro? Yeah.
No,
Grayson Waller.
Oh, stop it. You act like Grayson Waller wasn't doing shit in NXT?
I-
What? No.
Just
Stop it.
said
Tony
Grayson
D
Yo,
when
yo,
the,
yo,
when the
hold on.
family
Deadly,
was
the
hot.
Creeds.
Boys out the mud.
Grayson Waller.
I guess that's what I feel. So
Yo,
that's why-
he's saying all this with his
Chase,
camera.
hold
off,
up,
bro.
Zay.
Tyler
Chase you.
Bate. Chase you.
Hello.
Grayson
No.
Waller.
Bro, what?
First of all,
Camera not working, but
I don't even know if my camera works right now.
it's
No,
not.
it
Grayson
doesn't.
Waller.
Yo, Zay, bro.
Zay, you are fucking fried. You are fucking
Zay.
fried. You are fried. You're
Yo,
fried.
Zay, I'm gonna need you to stop boxing.
Zay,
bro.
how many
is getting to you, bro.
Zay, how many you
I'm
had
gonna need
today?
you to stop
How many you had
boxing,
today?
bro.
Look. First off, right?
How many you had today?
The Creeds. I'll give you the Creeds. They were okay, but they weren't that
Pretty
important
deadly.
on the show. They weren't doing anything.
Pretty
Pretty
deadly?
deadly.
I want you to lie. I want you to. Yo, this nigga is not real.
You feel me?
Just a
Pretty
good.
No,
heel
I'm
tag
not
team.
feeling you. No.
Pretty Deadly was
A
doing
good
some
heel
alright
tag
shit.
team.
Pretty Deadly was doing some alright shit. The
Alright?
Creeds were doing some alright shit. You feel me?
Okay.
But like, what was the rest of the show?
Bro, you just named all these
Zay.
people and you just asked what the rest of the show was. You just
Zay,
named.
what the
This
fuck
nigga-
are you talking about,
niggas-
Zay?
Bro,
And it's
bro,
23
Chase You segments. Chase You, JCJ,
Hold on,
Chase
fuck
You.
up, hold on, hold on.
Zay. You
Chase
fucked
you
up.
was some of the hottest shit on NXT. What are you talking about, Zay?
The hottest dog shit.
Dog shit.
Oh,
What the fuck you
brother
mean, dog
Christ.
shit?
This nigga, oh my god.
Chase
he's
U
right,
was
he's right. He's right.
bro. Some of them 2.0 episodes, Chase U was the most entertaining part. What the fuck are you talking about? Thea Hale, Duke Hudson, fucking Andre J. What are you talking about?
Nigga,
Fucking
we have
Rodney
Thea Hill right now because
I
of Chase
I
U.
Chase U was the hottest niggas on the show. What are you fucking talking about?
Give me an
I just
age.
want to say this
Give
man
me an
really just said
age.
Duke Hudson. This man really
Okay.
just said Duke Hudson.
Duke Hudson's like that.
He's
What the
over
fuck are you talking about, Zay?
Okay, look.
He's over it.
Okay, look, Zay. At
Yo,
least
you
in the
got it,
tag
bro.
team
You
scene,
got
they
it.
were doing some good shit.
Bro,
they were
that
definitely
student
winning the
section-
tag team scene.
Look, I'll give you this. I don't think NXT has ever been hard on tag teams until right now.
Side.
Yo, I want to ask you a dead ass question. So, do you think?
No.
Do you think?
No,
at any
wait,
point-
Ghost. I don't think you heard me, right? I'll say NXT
say.
has never been hard on tag teams,
Until
aka,
now.
yeah, they haven't. They
What's
haven't.
now?
Like they've
Is it
never
like
struggled.
this year?
They've never struggled
Yeah, they
until
never
now.
struggled.
Oh,
with
you
tag
said.
team
Oh, you meant
wrestling.
struggle. Oh,
Yeah.
struggle.
They've
So,
never
Zay,
struggled
Zay,
with
let
tag
me ask
team
you a
wrestling
question.
until
Let me
now.
ask you a question.
Which is
Okay.
fair.
All
Which
right.
is fair.
That's fair.
That
Yeah,
is
that's fair.
Do you
Okay.
believe?
That's
Do
fair.
you believe that?
Even-
So
even
you
Solo
don't
was
believe that
talking during
2.0 at any point. So you don't believe that
Say it again.
2.0 at any point was the best show on TV.
What you like?
I don't think NXT has been the best show on TV since 2019.
Side.
Wow.
Side.
Yo, this thing about to get me tight.
Side. So Zay, let me ask you something.
Bro,
You're
bro.
in the middle of 2025. You're telling me NXT wasn't one of the best shit ever? I want you to lie. On WWE at least. I want you to lie. Go ahead.
Bro, respectfully, fuck 2025. 2023. Zay, tell me with his dead
Yeah,
ass face
2023
NXT wasn't the best wrestling in
Yeah,
2023.
2023.
Bro,
yes.
2023. That shit had the roster of like Dijak, Wesley, Ilya, Carmelo, Braun. That shit. That,
Becky went down there.
That was when
that
you
shit was
dead
Yeah,
ass.
the
you
new
dead
thing
ass-
went down there, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
it was something new
Yeah.
every week, bro.
Yeah.
You dead ass never knew what was about to happen on NXT, bro. Tell me, Zay, tell me what a straight face NXT
Wesley's
was
North
not the
American
best in
title run?
2023.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Dom.
hold on. Let me think. Let me think about NXT in 2023. Let me think
Tommy
about
just-
what else. Let me think about the rest of the shows.
What is he thinking? What is he thinking about?
Zay,
Boring.
Zay, you know what Raw SmackDown was filled with? Come on now.
you do
Yeah,
realize that
yeah.
this is when they had
A
the
bunch
feud.
of
Of course.
bloodline bullshit cinema.
Yeah.
You're right.
You do realize this is when Carmelo, Ilya had their feud. You know, Dijak, Ilya had their feud.
Okay.
Eventually, Braun and Carmelo had their feud.
I'll say you there
Eventually.
was definitely a good 6 months there when they was killing
Always.
shit. They had the.
Oh,
Hold on,
man.
let me finish.
Dom.
Let me finish.
Wow.
I'll say throughout 2023 they had the best WWE show. Fair, right?
Yo, hold
I
up,
would say-
hold up. Zay.
I would say there was
Zay,
maybe
you need
6
to-
months when
you-
they had the best show on TV.
Yo, hold on, please, bro. Zay, I need you to word it to someone that Dynamite or Collision was better in 2023. The entire 2023 to NXT. I need to hear you word it to someone, bro.
Don't
I
do
didn't
it,
say the
Zay.
entirety, but at least for half of that year, come on now, yeah, no problem.
More than that, no, bro. More than half.
Not a question.
You gotta
Not
give
a
him his
question.
credit. You gotta
Not
give him
a
his credit, bro. That was
Not-
more than half.
Yeah,
Man,
I'll
even-
give you like 6 months. I'll give you like 6 months.
Even Seth
Okay,
came
Oh,
down
Seth,
to
Seth came down to
Yeah.
NXT and gave Braun one of his best matches.
Oh, it was longer.
I'm
bro.
sure, right? I'm sure, right?
I remember that episode where
Right.
everybody, like half the Legends roster pulled up to NXT.
Oh my
That
god.
shit was
Dynamite.
different, bro.
Nigga, John Cena pulled.
Cena, Taker.
Paul Heyman.
Fucking
Oh,
Bear,
shit.
fucking Baron Corbin doing the best work is. Come on.
With Braun! Oh my god.
I
That-
mean,
what was
that's
the-
still
what
Braun's
was
I mean,
best work, by the
look,
way.
look, I'll give
Yo,
you.
bro-
Look,
hold
I'll
on.
give you those 6 months, right? But I can't give you like a good part of that MJF title run. I can't give you
Okay.
a lot of the shit Kenny was doing at that time. I can't give you what my Glorious King was doing. I gotta give Dynamite at least half of that year.
Okay,
There was
look.
actually-
Okay,
there was
okay,
actually,
look, hold
like,
on.
better than you,
Hold on.
baby.
I gotta give Dynamite at least half
Hold
of
on,
that year.
look, that's fine. But Zay, can you at least
show
admit
as a
it was the
whole.
best? It was the best show on WWE.
Yeah, I said that. I said they had the
Okay,
best
great.
WWE
That's
show in
all. That's all I
2023.
needed.
Yeah.
Also, this nigga in the comments said Jasper Troy. This nigga sucks. Release him.
That
Bro,
fucking
release him,
bum.
bro. Release him is crazy. You're not that bad. You're not that bad.
Jay, stop it! That nigga's
Jay, Jay,
blow.
cool,
Yo,
cool.
No,
I'm
he's not.
yo,
That shit is.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Wait, so
Send
Jay,
that
you moved by
nigga
the
to
chains?
C.
You moved by the chains?
Send that nigga to
Bro,
CZW,
he fine. He
bro. I'm
walk around
done.
like you fire.
Yo, Jay, that's enough from you. All right, look, listen, Rod. At the end of the day, I see your point, but right now, as of right now, please stop building that shit around Keanu and Jasper. You have other fucking options, and get Saquon and Dion more shit to do. The other niggas in Dark State suck, bro. I'm sorry.
I'll definitely say there's a reason Shawn Michaels' social media is just the women's roster. That's all I'll say.
Because they're carrying the fucking brand.
You feel me?
And also, Zay, you need to do more fucking research on Kettle Gray. You're gonna respect her.
I'm not watching no fucking
Oh
former
my
track star try to
God.
wrestle. I'm cool.
Yo, bro,
I'm cool.
Zay,
can you
are-
stop
yo,
this?
Wait,
Rod,
you said
Rod,
what?
say
Wait,
something, Rod, say
wait,
something.
wait. You said what is she? A what?
A failed college athlete.
Yo,
Isn't
you
that
are a
most of
hater.
the yo, bro?
What? You
Yo,
are
bro, that's
fucking
literally
hater.
how most of the. Oh my god.
Wait, first off, she's not failed because she was
I'm
a
about to say,
champion.
I
She
don't
was
even
an
wanna call them
NC. She's
failed,
an
bro. They're not
NCAA
failed.
champion.
Yeah, they're not
Like
athletes.
she's not failed. Just
Well,
like
you
there
respect-
was a,
I respect
Wait, hold
Kettle
on,
Gray.
wait, hold on. Pause. Flag on the play. NCAA as in what sport?
wrestling.
That don't matter. What do you mean?
Wait,
What
hold on,
sport?
wait. Yes, the fuck he
Like-
does. Yes, the fuck he
like
does.
collegiate, like collegiate.
Wait, Zay, how many do you have? How many do you have, Zay? How many do you have?
Yo,
Hold on,
can
How
we
many do you
stop?
have?
Yo,
You
can we
said,
stop?
hold on.
Yo,
You said
hold on,
failed
hold on,
college
hold on,
athlete,
hold
and
on,
we just established
hold on.
that she's
Can
a
we stop?
champion
Can
in
we stop
NCAA.
flocking?
How was that
Can we
failed
stop
college
flocking?
athlete?
Yo, hold on. We jumping on it very fast. Let's slow down a little bit,
Yo,
right?
yo.
Firstly, right, we are talking about professional wrestling. Yes, the sport you were an NCAA athlete in does matter, right? Because if you was an NCAA, bro, if you an NCAA basketball player, get the fuck out my ring. I don't want to see you here, bro. I don't give a fuck about that. Right? But
So you're disrespecting Last Legend.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Do you think Last Legend was Last Legend a failed athlete?
Go ahead.
no, last guy.
All right,
you're
she
both
made it to the
over
league.
Oh my
She made it
fucking
to the
god. Oh my
league.
fucking god, Zay. Oh my fucking god. Bro, stop
Bro,
boxing.
hold on. I don't. Hold on. I don't watch basketball, right? So I didn't know she made it to the league. If Lash is nice at basketball, she's nice at basketball, right? She's also pretty good at wrestling. I'll give her that, right? I'm saying though, right? Generally, right? Basketball players are not good at wrestling, right? That's all I'm saying. Secondly, right? You said NCAA wrestling, so graps,
Yes,
collegiate
Yeah,
grappling.
what the fuck?
she's a 3-time
Alright.
NCAA.
Okay. Hold on. Then maybe I need to do my research because I actually fuck with graps.
Yeah, how about this, Zay? Fuck you.
Zay. Zay.
Yeah, that's fucking
Zay,
wild.
she's literally. Oh my fucking god.
Bro, look, hold on. If she was actually nice at like real wrestling, then I'm gonna check her out because real wrestlers become really good professional wrestlers. There's a translation there, so maybe I got some hope.
What do you think they're trying to tell you? Bro.
Let me ask you a question.
Bro,
Let me ask you a question real quick. Let me ask you a question real quick.
Niggas recommend me females in the NXT locker room, and 99% of the time they're just a pretty face who could not, you feel me? That bell got a ring.
We just told you.
Hey man, I don't trust y'all niggas. Y'all be horny too. Anyway, what you saying, Jay?
Yo, let me ask you the last question because you hold on, goes. I got you. So you were saying let's assume that Kendall Gray did not do wrestling. You would say that let's say that she did fucking let's call the sport that she did chess or some shit.
Right.
You would say that she's a failed college athlete, but because she did wrestling, a sport that you prefer, now she's not a failed college athlete. Fuck you, Zay.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, you're full of shit, Zay.
Wait, hold on.
not-
Can we zoom in
Oh,
on
okay.
Rod's camera right now? Hold on. I need someone to take a screenshot of that. Look at Rod's camera.
Essentially,
Look at Rod's
yes, Jay, that's what I'm saying. But realistically, right? Of course, maybe they're not failed college athletes, right? But I don't care. You feel me?
We gonna
They not-
respect Kendall Gray.
They not graps. You feel me?
So you're saying
So is Obafemi a failed college athlete?
No, that's Obafemi. What the fuck is we talking about?
Jesus fucking Christ!
All
Yeah,
right,
that's
nice.
enough. That's
Yo.
enough. That's
Yo,
enough.
So Bianca
No,
Belair is a
you're
failed
good,
college
you're
athlete.
Nigga, that's Bianca Belair. What are we talking about?
All right, we're done. We're moving.
Oh, Jay got it. Thank you, Jay.
We're moving, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Zay. You tripping, bro. You tripping. You just watch the matches that she's been putting on at NXT.
Bro, look, you gotta prove yourself to be a good wrestler to not be a failed college athlete.
Yo,
she literally
this
has proven to be a
feel
good
like
wrestler.
Yo, Jay.
Their fucking wrestling shouldn't have to do
Yo,
anything with
Zay
the college
might be
athletes.
Antonio Brown, bro. Zay
Yo,
might be Antonio
Yo,
Brown.
Tommy, better than
What?
Danielson, right?
Yo, he might be Antonio Brown, bro.
it's
What do you
all
mean,
right.
Tommy?
Whoa,
Better than
whoa,
Danielson,
whoa.
better than this guy.
Bro.
This nigga, nah, you are AB, bro. You are AB.
CT ESPN, bro. That's Zay.
ESPN. That is
Yo.
diabolical.
Oh
Zay,
my God.
we gonna respect Kendall Gray. All right, great.
Alright, we'll see. We'll see. If the matches
The
is
fuck you
alright,
mean
maybe-
we'll see? You know what? Okay. All right.
We'll see. I have to watch the wrestling.
Well, get to it then. The fuck?
Tommy, you Tommy, and this is my thing, Tommy. You
Tommy
are
just
such a
sitting
piece
there.
of trash because Moose was a college. Hold up, is Moose a failed athlete? Zay?
No.
Yes, Moose is a failure at life.
And Tommy, you're letting him say that, Tommy. You're
Bro.
letting him say that. You're not saying.
No,
a
you
sentence.
guys are entertaining Zay's bullshit. I'm ready to move on. This is bullshit.
Now he ready to move on. Look at him.
We all just got rage baited by Zay.
No, he's
That was
like,
my goal.
he's
No,
literally
he
doing
genuinely
that.
believes this. No, I believe
He's
he
never
genuinely
seen
believes
Yeah,
this.
Kendall
he
Gray.
believes it, but he's also rage baiting you all as well.
He's never seen
You know,
Kendall
but
Gray.
what-
I'll
this
say
is-
this. I'll say this, right? It's 50-50. I have never seen Kendall Gray, and I will say, I assume all NXT superstars are failed college athletes until they prove
Why,
to be that they're
though?
good wrestlers. Because
Because it's Zay.
that's all they hire is college athletes, and I don't like that program. You feel me? Type shit.
But I don't think the college
Hire wrestlers. Hire wrestlers. I don't care. Hire wrestlers. Hire wrestlers.
Well, they
I
did
don't
hire a.
think
Okay.
I don't think that has anything to do
Wait,
with what they do.
but hold on. But
They
like,
did hire a.
even if they hire college athletes, you've seen it enough that they've have such like literal success with college athletes.
I'm sure, right? But I'm still going to assume that they're. You feel me? Especially
No.
since I feel like there's been more failures with that program than there have been successes.
And well, that's what there will be anyways. Like,
Right?
you
I'm
think
just
they're
saying,
gonna-
I'm looking at the numbers, so I feel like it's fair that until they prove
They
that
have
they
no
can-
numbers
got
pulled
it.
up right now. Guaranteed he has no numbers pulled up right now.
Now, real quick. So how many? Okay, in the NIL program, how many people do you think like dead ass are failures? Like how many people from that NIL program are we never gonna see on the main roster?
I think there's a good like 70%.
mind you, the NIL deal has started from way back when Bianca Belair got signed.
I'm still like, it's still like a 70%. Because you gotta think, Bianca was the only success story for like 5 years. She was the only success story until Braun Breaker, I believe.
I think that's Cat, bro. When did Bianca come in? Like what? 2018,
She
2017?
Yeah.
signed pretty early.
Yeah, 2017, 2018.
She was the only athlete that came in around that time, bro. Like, please correct me if I'm
The-
wrong.
The
I don't know.
only success story,
Right,
the
right.
only one to actually make it to TV.
Well, I think you also need to figure out who else she
Is
came
that
in
true?
with.
Is that true, Tommy?
That's
I'm-
you got. That's why you got.
That might be true because they didn't really start putting NIL talents on TV until 2.0.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
before that, they were just doing black and gold stuff.
But my thing is, who else came in with Bianca? If it was Bianca and one other person, then that's
It wasn't Bianca and one other person. There was like, you know,
that's
they
what
do
I'm trying to
entire
figure out.
my
That's
nigga,
important.
they do
That's
they do
an important
entire
factor.
classes. Right. But the only reason anybody only remembers Bianca is because I believe the rest of them got fired before they even made it to black and gold.
Let me take a look at her class. Hold on.
I'm about to say, and then again, if we're talking about classes, if that's the only one, then your numbers are still off.
That was the first class of NIL talent. They have a class of NAL talent like every single year.
Oh man, NIL talent, man.
I think this is a brilliant idea, and I hope WWE never stops this idea. But I think it works.
Everyone's looking at the numbers, man. We enjoying the show, guys?
I'm just looking at what her class is.
Remember, Kendall Gray, respect her.
There were not very many people that are memorable from the first couple of classes until we get to like Braun Breaker.
So she was okay. So she was signed with Lacey Evans, Otis, Nikki Cross, and Shane Thorne.
That's a good ratio, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a good ratio.
still in the company, I guess.
I mean, if you look at that percentage, Otis been over for damn near his whole career. Nikki Cross, a former Money in the Bank, former world champ. And then who was the other person?
Oh man, we don't talk
Lacey
about
Evans.
the title reign though.
Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans. I mean, I
She
do think
realistically,
Lacey,
Shane Thorne is the only one that
That was a
didn't
failure.
I mean,
That's where it's
What the fuck is that going?
Shane Thorne is the only one that like landed flat on his face, but like Lacey Evans panned out nowhere. You know, Otis is. I'll give you Otis. That nigga probably has a lifetime chair in catering. You feel me?
I mean, he's still in the main roster, so
You feel me? Hey, I'll give you that, right? You feel me? He's
Otis.
fine.
Otis has been over for his whole career, almost. So I'll give him that.
I'll give you that. When he comes out, the crowd likes him. I wouldn't say over. I'll say he's well liked.
anyways, you know what I'm saying? I think it's time to move on.
You feel
All
me?
right.
Hey man, no. We are not going to ignore courtesy pops when everybody's like, "Hey, I have no problem with this guy.
What the fuck?
I don't know
What he's
about
doing
that.
isn't good, nor is it
Moving
bad."
on.
So,
Moving
like,
on.
Ew, don't bring up that bitch name Tiffany's trying to do.
All right, we're moving on. Talk about WrestleMania. Okay, so who wants to start off?
We're starting off with night one, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we'll start off with night
Are
one.
we talking about the whole night, or are we talking about?
Yeah, we can talk about the whole night.
That shit was god awful. I only care about Seth Rollins and Gunther. Thank you. And Braun Breaker came back.
I will just say this: I'm glad I only watched the co-main event and main event live.
Even then.
Yeah, even then I regretted it.
hey
Now,
man,
I just think.
Now hold on. Look, Tommy Rod probably had a better time than us because they were at the show.
yeah, I'm about to say we should. I was about to say we should let the ones who were actually at the show go last.
Yeah, go ahead.
'Cause they have the in-person experience, right?
Yeah, y'all probably
But
had a good
I
time,
will-
which is great.
You feel me? I'll say from watching at home, right? I hope you brought a nose plug because this shit stinks.
Ass. That shit was god awful. The fucking first match. Okay, you had some good moments, but awful. I need to go through the fucking card. I already forgot the card. That's how.
Oh yeah. Pull up the card because this
Night
is a
one.
match.
Drew and Jacob.
alright.
were
It
first-
opened up with
the
the
first
Vision
match-
versus Usos and LA Knight.
All right.
Okay,
What's
the
the next
first
one?
match. Okay, that was fun.
Yeah, what's the next match, Leslie?
Then it was Drew and Jacob.
That shit was kind of that was kind of bad.
I feel
I
under.
It wasn't bad.
I feel
expected a lot more from
underwhelmed.
it.
Yeah, I feel underwhelmed with it because they didn't give it enough time, which you'll see a
Yeah.
common theme in this one. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm about to say it wasn't a bad match, but it was far from good.
it was underwhelming. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Then I think it was the four-way tag match where Paige
Yeah.
returned.
What the fuck happened to my monitor? I mean that match.
You feel me? My noodles. You feel me?
Yeah, Paige. They went nuts for
Nuts.
Paige. Yeah, they went nuts for
Right.
Paige. Absolutely.
When it came to that 4-way women's tag team ladder match, man, you see what had happened was my noodles was in the pot, and I had to make sure them bitches didn't overflow.
Yeah, you know what, Zay? I see what you mean. But
No.
next, I got it. Becky and AJ, right, Lee?
Ass.
Anyone gonna try to cape for it? No. Okay. Next.
Okay, yeah, shaky match.
Next. The best match of the card.
I've only got
Yes.
one complaint about it.
Not enough time.
Yep.
There we go. You see what I mean? It's a common theme around here.
I will disagree. I think
Huh?
Seth and Gunther. Hold on. I'm not rage baiting. I'm so dead ass. I think Seth and Gunther is the only match on this card that got close to the right amount of time. They got
No.
15 minutes.
No,
I could
they
have
needed more than
the
that.
most I could stretch that to realistically is I think they could have gone 18, right?
Zay,
Yo,
Zay,
Zay,
these are-
Hey, hold on.
I'll
They
let,
actually went 17 minutes and 52 seconds.
look at this guy go.
Okay, then
Actually,
I think-
and
Okay,
actually-
then I think they went the appropriate amount of time for what that match
No.
needed to be.
These-
Hold on, wait. Yeah, I get it. In
I'm letting you finish.
hindsight, the rest of the card was so bad you really needed more of just some good wrestling, right? I get that in hindsight, right? But actually looking at what the card should have had, right? The other matches should have got more time, so this match didn't feel like it was also shorted. This match got like the appropriate amount of time. They got almost 20 minutes.
Tommy, I see your face.
The pace of the match, right? The pace of the match is really good.
Are you?
I feel like everything went really well. I would have loved more wrestling out of the two. Of course I would have, right? But I also don't think the match was too short. I feel like it got the right amount of time.
They couldn't even get 20 though.
Okay, so let me say this. Let me say this. These two people, Gunther and Seth, are possibly one of your best wrestlers in ring wise on that fucking whole card in general, and they're getting 17 minutes? No. This is a Wrestle fucking Mania, the biggest pay-per-view in wrestling history. Not only that, why are these other matches getting shorted? And also, a match where you know damn well Seth and Gunther are going to put on a fucking classic if you give them enough time, because that's what they normally do when you give them enough time. Jock, I don't care. It's Wrestle fucking Mania, and it's Seth and Gunther. These two are goated in ring. I get it. It did its job, but it needed more fucking time.
My thing is if that match went short, you know what I'm saying, then why did my thing is it's no other match should have been that short if Gunther and Seth only got 17 minutes.
It's not only that either. Again, what's wrong with giving them more fucking time?
I'm not saying
they were. I'm not done. They literally near the end of the match they got into that final gear of the crowd. I'm not saying the crowd wasn't fully interested in it. Fucking hell. Anyway, they got into that gear where the crowd was really fully locked into this match, and then they did the ending, which kind of is a little disappointing because most of the night, from what we heard on TV, Tommy and Rock can confirm or not, they weren't really active. What is there to be active about though? The night's been ass. So, what your best match is not getting enough time, which is unbelievably crazy. This is a match a lot of people wanted, including me, have been waiting for, and it's happening on WrestleMania, and it only gets 17 minutes. It still was a good match, but come on.
I think only 17 minutes is underplaying, like, as a wrestling match, how long 17 minutes is.
I rewatched the match. I did it.
I'm really surprised hearing this from you, Zay.
I'm really surprised.
All their matches are too long.
But here's my thing. Here's what I'll say though, right?
I just can't believe you're saying
I don't judge WWE shows on the same way I would judge an AEW show based on match quality, right? For what this match needed to be, this was good, right? Compared to if this was AEW where every single match they're going out there and trying to have a main event caliber match. Yeah, that's different, right? Now you're judging every match as this is the main event. I'm not judging this match as this is the main event. I'm judging it as a match in the middle of the card. And I think 18 minutes for a match in the middle of the card is good time.
Okay.
I would have absolutely loved if they got more time. Because I love wrestling. But, right, I don't think it went too short. That's the big thing. I don't think it was too short.
No, okay. Oh, go ahead. I'm going to let you finish,
right? But it could have been longer, yes, but I don't think it was too short.
I'm not saying it's too short, but the point I'm trying to make is it's a Wrestle fucking Mania. I'm gonna say it again, WrestleMania. This has been built to be the Super Bowl of wrestling, the World Cup of wrestling, all that fucking jazz. And again, one of your two best in-ring workers, possibly on the men's division, is getting 17 minutes. It's not short, I rewatched this match plenty of times. It's not short. And Jock, I get what you're trying to say, but we're not going to sit here and act like that was the perfect time for the match. No, they could have had more time. A lot of people that I've talked to, they said they wish they got more time. Zay just said it. Tommy just said it. He was fucking there.
Everything needed more time.
Everything needed more time.
Right.
Lee, let's get to the main event. Let's get to the
There's
main event.
no. There's one
we still
match
got a match,
here that
though.
we're missing. There's one match here, and this is the match that I think was
Trouble.
criminally short.
Oh yeah, this
Right?
was.
You're talking about a match that you should be upset with how short it was.
Oh, I am.
This is the fuck. What do you
Yeah.
mean? First off, right? Just to mention the build real quick. Stephanie and Liv had one of the only good Mania builds. One of the only good ones.
That's interesting.
Right?
Okay. So
let's not act like a lot of these builds weren't.
No. I'm thinking about it. That's why I'm saying that's interesting. But
Right?
but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Lee, can you tell us how long this match was? Go ahead.
It was the shortest out of the 3 women's matches on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
How many
the
minutes?
shortest match of the entire weekend.
Yeah. How many minutes, Lee?
6 minutes and 51 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns' entrance at night 2 was longer
CM Punk's was longer as well.
on a WrestleMania. What are we doing? And the match was bad, in my opinion.
It was bad. It was very bad.
We were just trying to spam fucking Oblivion. Stephanie McHugh was trying to do it at one point. Like, what? Oh my god, man.
And it's such a shame because, like I said, they had one of the only good builds. So
And I was so excited. I was actually like, you know what? Because more
This
people
is
were trying to
gonna
convince
be a good match.
Yeah, more people trying to convince me, like, hey, it's gonna be a good match, super match. I'm like, you know what? You're probably right. Let's watch. And then that happens. I'm not mad that Liv won. That was kind of expected. But it's just like, bro, what are we doing?
Like, the right winner, fair. Liv Morgan with the world championship right now, cool, right? But 6, you couldn't even give him 7 minutes. Everyone's saying 7 minutes to try to soften the blow. You couldn't even give him 7 minutes.
That is disgusting. I don't think none of the 4 horsewomen fought for more time just to get 7 minutes on a WrestleMania. What are we fucking doing?
Co-main event.
Co-main event got 7 fucking minutes. Wow. Pathetic.
7 minutes, bro.
Pathetic.
It is such a fucking shame.
This company is going to hell.
Realistically,
Hey, but Jock, you want to know what women's match did get over 10 minutes?
What match?
Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill.
We'll get to that match.
we'll
that
get to
match
that
was
later.
actually solid. I can't lie. But Lee,
but we'll get
main event.
to that later.
Alright, the main event, obviously, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton with Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee.
Jay, you were there. You were there at Mania, right? Yeah, you were.
Oh, brother.
That is actually true as well. I know Jay's here. Can we bring up that guy's comment? That is actually true as well.
Don't worry, we're gonna get to all that when we're all done. But that main event, Lee, go ahead, Lee.
This match was so bad.
22 minutes and 44 seconds.
Okay, how do you feel about the match? Be honest.
I think they just did. I think everything in this match was just to reset the feud without Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee.
You want to know what I think of this match? I still don't know how to feel about it.
That's all I'm feeling about it.
You know what, Zay? Go ahead, because you probably have a lot to say. Go ahead, Zay.
Oh, quite do I. Look, I know it's WrestleMania, right? Biggest show of the year. But this match was quite literally too long.
Really?
And not that it shouldn't have been this long. Because, yeah, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, they should be out there having their 22-minute WrestleMania main event. Sure. Probably longer. Realistically, probably longer. I would have gave them like 30. But, right? But for what this match was, right? For what actually happened in this match, this shit was too goddamn long. This felt like sitting through an entire 2-hour show, and it is the same 2 people wrestling. I don't know what happened between the Pat McAfee interferences and the whatever the fuck was actually the match itself, which was maybe 15 minutes of all the shenanigans was the match itself. And that was okay. It was so disappointing in the greatest form a WrestleMania main event could be. Not that Not that it was a terrible main event, but like it was so underwhelming. Like Cameron said it best. This show ended, and I said, "Yeah, WrestleMania Saturday, niggas."
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that main event. I mean, look, Cody winning, I guess. I mean, to get Pat out of here, sure. But even then, like, you know what I'm saying? Why in general? But it's just like, I came out of this match not feeling anything. That's bad.
Not at all.
That's bad. That's not a good thing.
I
But
will say I was the only one who was consistent on telling y'all that Cody Rhodes was gonna win, was not losing this title, by the way.
which is fine. I mean, okay. I still will feel nothing about it. To the fuck.
Yeah, I feel nothing either. But like, shout out Triple H's insatiable ego to not let Randy Orton pass his record.
Oh, and the way they ended it, yeah. Why did Randy hit the punt kick
After the match.
After the match? Why are we acting like the punt kick is a DQ or something? No, it's a regular move. It's just deadly. You know what I'm saying? Randy, what are you doing? You're supposed to
Resetting the feud. Resetting the feud.
Lee's probably right at this fucking point, but
Yeah, taking it back to square one.
but it's just like, bro, aren't you supposed to be? You learned from Triple H. You're supposed to be smart in the ring somewhat. What were you doing there? But anyway, people that were at the show, go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Tommy, you want to start?
Yeah, I'll make this quick. Looking back at the show, now that we had some time in between, it just didn't feel like WrestleMania. It was not a WrestleMania show. It felt like a normal. I don't even want to say necessarily a PLE. Someone, Rado, probably you. Someone said it was just a Saturday night main event kind of feel. Yeah, I mean, matches should have been longer. Yeah, it just didn't feel like WrestleMania at first. And even when I was there, being there, even after the show, leaving the building or leaving the stadium, it just even then didn't necessarily feel like didn't feel like a WrestleMania after it was all said and done. You know?
Yeah, whatever Lee just did, that's how I feel.
I yawned.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Go ahead.
WrestleMania Saturday, niggas.
Jay, you want to go?
Man, WrestleMania Saturday. First of all, I just want to say, obviously, real quick, bro. When you're at a wrestling show, you obviously have two different gradings when you're criticizing the show. You're grading it off of you being a mark, being there and enjoying it and loving it, and you grade it off of you just genuinely criticizing what you're watching. And my original score, I actually thought WrestleMania Saturday, even while being there, I had a feeling of like, yo, this should not end like how it should. And I'm actually gonna stand by my take. I had said that I didn't think a single match was bad in terms of like, oh my god, turn this shit off, this shit is ass. I just thought that a lot of them, they ended. I didn't like a lot of the endings. A lot of the times, we already know that the times were bad. Don't gotta get into it. But yeah, I just didn't know what the fuck we were doing. As for the main event, I know the consensus. A lot of people have decided. I actually think that Cody was doing phenomenal work. I thought that the way that Randy's selling was great. I liked that they just got Pat out the way at the beginning. However, the ending just completely threw me off. Here's my thing, and this is when I say WWE, a lot of the times they don't book to make sense. They just book for pops. Because if we really go over this timeline, the shit don't even make sense. Boom. Jelly Roll takes out Pat in the beginning, obviously for that pop. Cody starts working heel. Randy playing sympathetic babyface. By the end of the match, Pat runs back out, which negates. Here's my WWE. If y'all are gonna book for pops, can they at least make sense? Y'all booked for the pop to take Pat out. Then y'all had him come back, knowing how people genuinely feel about him, not heel heat, knowing that people dead ass don't want Pat there. Then Randy RKO's Pat for another pop. Then Cody wins. Do y'all know what would have really made people go crazy? If Randy won. And then, just because y'all wanted Randy to do the punt so bad, just for that moment to post online, y'all have him do it after the match. Why did he not win with the punt or something? What are we doing, bro? The ending completely took me out of the match. WrestleMania Saturday. That nigga Cameron might have been cooking, bro, because WrestleMania Saturday, it used to be heralded like, oh my God, Saturday, I can't wait for Saturday. Saturday's usually the best night. That shit, man, I don't know, bro. They wasn't feeling it. Them producers was not fucking with their time. Liv Morgan worked a 7-minute match for WrestleMania, then came out fucking on Monday and worked a 10+ minute match. Shit, not making sense. Fucking that dumbass theme music was longer than the match. Yeah, bro. I didn't know what the fuck we were doing, bro. Wrestle, go ahead, man.
I don't think Wrestle Spot's here. No.
All right, Rod, go ahead, buddy.
Fuck you, Spot.
I think for me, I was kind of if you guys know where I was sitting, I was
Rich.
I had a great seat. I think for me, my experience just comes down to where I was, and for me, I mean, I had a great time. I thought my section was great. Really a lot of fun, just being there. Getting this, see the wrestlers and stuff like that. Just like, kind of walk down the ramp. That was pretty cool. And I had some pretty cool people in my section, so they kind of made the show very enjoyable. I think the biggest thing for me was the shortness of the matches, all really short, and just like, I don't know, just didn't feel like a WrestleMania. I guess my experience is kind of, my experience is different because obviously like the people I was around in the section I was in. So, but all in all, I mean, I'd have to really rewatch the show. I haven't had a chance to rewatch it. And from what I remember, I remember just like basically like telling myself like after every match, ads. So that was something that was definitely like pissing me off.
That was bad. Yeah.
I don't know how it looked like for people back at home, but the ads was something that was definitely a little bit frustrating, and I thought night 2 was a little bit more frustrating in terms of ads, but I'll kind of get to that later on. In terms of the main event, I'll be honest, I think I liked the main event, especially once Cody started to work more of the heel role. I thought it made the match a lot more fun, kind of seeing Cody work a more heelish side, and then towards the end they tried to basically out heel each other. I had no issues with Pat McAfee coming back out as a referee. I thought that was like pretty funny, and he was kind of got up out of there pretty fast. Literally counted, got RKO'd, and then the match is over. The ending of the match took me by surprise, but I would say I guess I was expecting for Cody to win, so I don't feel as bad about it as most of the other people. So yeah, I mean, if I were to really give it a rating, like out of 5, I think it's like a 3.5 for me, possibly like a 3. But obviously, that's more so skewed because of the enjoyment of just being where I was at.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was night 1. God awful, good lord. Oh, also, Ron, I'll tell you the experience about ads for us. Hulk Hogan documentary.
Oh man.
Being spammed.
That is literally. Well, to be fair, I got some like regular Netflix ones in there.
Oh, look at me, international guy.
Weren't you watching on Netflix as well?
I was until my VPN decided to say no, I'm not going to work today.
So you had to see how did you watch the rest of it?
Logistics, you know what I'm saying? All right, night 2, Lee, go ahead, buddy.
Opening night 2 with the shortest.
Wait, Lee.
What?
Hold on. I want to tell Ghost. It was great seeing Braun Breaker running down up close.
He must have been fast as shit. He's back. He's back.
It was great, man.
He's back. That was very good.
And John Cena too. That was pretty.
Oh, look at this guy. I got to see John Cena again.
Hold on. Right, so I'm not sure if you saw this Rod in the Discord.
Yeah, that's it.
But Ghost was extremely happy when he saw the video of John Cena at WWE World not wearing a suit. He was celebrating it in chat.
Yes,
I told you he was coming out in a suit, man.
Oh,
he was celebrating it in the.
And then he came out in a suit. I'm like, ah.
Told you, man.
Ghost got played. But anyway,
Oh,
It's okay.
Ghost.
Alright.
Seeing Seth Rollins.
This guy's is gonna keep bragging. Hurry up, Lee.
man, you know, the shortest match of the
Go
entire weekend, as we all know, Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, night 2. We gonna get to that, but what Tommy is saying, abso-fucking-lutely. Yo, Brock, get the fuck out of here, nigga. We already got a next Brock, nigga.
No, can I say this? That is
Better
how
than
you
Brock,
make
nigga.
a star.
Yes, you finally made. Finally, good job.
And I want to go back to like an episode. I think this was like last month on the podcast. Hey, I think it was Rod that called me crazy for this. I said I wanted Oba to no sell the F5.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah, he knows. I said it was gonna happen.
but I think
he didn't no sell though. He didn't.
hold
no
on.
sell.
Yeah,
But
they
Lee,
didn't really no-sell
you wanted him to no
he
sell a
sold
bunch of
it.
F5s. There was a difference. You said a bunch of F5s.
You said
You
wanted
did say
him
a
to no
bunch.
sell- You said you wanted him to like no sell 3 F5s.
Hey man, look,
Yeah,
if Brock
no.
Lesnar was going out, if Brock Lesnar was gonna retire, fuck it. You know.
I mean, it's still probably
It's still
shouldn't
that-
happen.
yeah,
but
nah.
yeah. But anyway, yeah, Oba versus Brock. I got nothing bad to say about it. No, bro. Thank you. Anyway, so I got nothing bad to say about it.
I have nothing bad to say at all either. Big
Pete.
Oba.
Absolutely. Pete, cinema.
So, I just-
nigga.
So I just want to say something really quick, just to kind of give you guys a glimpse of like what it felt like in there. I don't even like I can't even really post videos from the match because it was so, or like from the entrances, because it was so crazy in there that my stands were shaking. That the stands where I was at was shaking.
Yo,
like,
Brad.
I couldn't even, like, if I were to really like show a video, realistically, like you could see like my cameras like can't even stay still. That was probably the biggest like pop of the weekend. Just like him, like Oba realistically was probably the most over person the whole weekend. Literally the stands where I was sitting at were just shaking. A bunch of people around me doing the walk. Yeah, I mean, if WWE doesn't capitalize on him,
He needs
I
to
don't know.
win at
That
SummerSlam.
was
Mind
It
you,
was an insane-
Oba already. My bad, yo. Oba's already getting up there in pop culture, bro. You had what was it? I saw a couple teams celebrating a touchdown doing his walk, bro.
They were already doing the walk. Jay, white people are doing the walk.
Come on, man. They already doing the walk, man.
Yo,
It's
Brad, you got your shit tucked, nigga. Anyway, next match.
Wait, before we
Hey
do
man,
move on.
no. Before
Oh,
we move
thank-
on,
yeah, yes.
I also do want to say, you feel me? I have nothing bad to say. Big fucking Obafemi, power bombing sexual predators into retirement. That's what we
Peak.
like to see.
Peak.
Big.
But before I don't remember what hold on, let me see if I can remember what I was about to say. I was about to say something. Damn.
Good gear by Oba, by the way.
I don't remember what I was about to say. Oh, yeah. So I was about to say that yeah, if this is like quite literally, you know, the golden ticket for the WWE. Like if they don't capitalize on this,
He
I mean, I just
needs
don't.
to beat Roman at SummerSlam.
And on top of that, seeing him
Roman's
beat
not
Brock
used to the title this year.
the way that he did, seeing him beat Brock the way that he did, shit, I didn't even know Obafemi had haters. I mean, there's already people. There's already people calling out for him to be
He
overrated.
beat the big rapey racist fucking Viking. What do you think happened?
Well,
Like now, it's gotten to a point where people are saying he should lose to Roman Reigns.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
listen, we'll
I'll
get
say
to
this.
Roman. Hey, look,
Roman gotta
we'll
lay
get to
down for my
Roman.
nigga, man.
We'll
Roman
get to
gotta lay
Roman's
down for
bitch
my
ass
nigga.
whenever it's time.
We'll
Don't
get to
worry.
Roman. Oh, trust me.
Yeah,
Trust
we
me.
will.
We'll get.
Don't worry.
We
I
will
can't
get.
wait.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that match. We'll
Isn't
get to
that
that
like?
fucking match.
Isn't
But-
isn't that crazy that people are already saying,
Yeah,
that,
that's
like,
diabolical.
oh, they're pushing him way too much. He
No.
needs to lose to Roman Reigns.
No.
He
No.
cannot with like, huh?
It's because it's not even that he's getting pushed too much. It's that they don't like the concept of someone being able to be lined up to beat Roman. That
What
quickly.
Tommy said. What Tommy said.
And these are
Literally.
the same, and these are the same people that like are
Yeah,
like
Tommy,
always
you are
complaining
dark as hell.
about,
What the fuck?
like they're always
Yeah,
complaining
he
about
is,
how
bro.
the WWE kind of always leans on past stars or older wrestlers. Well, hey, you got somebody
Making
right
new
in front of
stars.
you
Here we
that's
go.
getting pushed currently,
Yes.
and
There we go.
you know, like, come on, like he's literally here in front of you. And he's
But
getting pushed.
I will say, right, as much of the perfect universe it would be for Obafemi to beat Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, in the art of being real with myself, Roman Reigns is not losing that title anytime this year.
Oh, brother. Next match before I get pissed off.
All right, next match. Six-pack ladder match for the IC Championship.
Absolute peak.
It go 15 minutes.
It got 15 minutes? That felt shorter. Wow, that's how
The
fast.
OG cut off the ladder though.
Oh my god!
This match.
One of the only things I will say about this match is I do think it had the wrong winner.
Okay. Right. Zay, who do you think should have won?
Javon or Dragon Lee?
Fair enough.
Wrong is me.
No, I see his
So Penta had
point.
no reason.
So I definitely see your point. I think the one thing I would say is, Penta hasn't really had the title for that long. I mean, he just won it like a little over a month ago. And done much with it other than this.
Yeah, let's
this match.
give Penta a reign. Yeah,
I think especially now what you're starting to see with Ethan Page kind of coming into the mix. I think Penta should at least get like a 3-month reign. I think this title is gonna get hot potatoed between Ethan, Javon, Rusev. I think you'll probably see Dragon Lee win it at some point. I think there will be a lot of people that are going to be winning this title over this next year. The IC title division looks really good right now. And speaking on this match, everybody shined. I mean, everybody had a pretty big spot. I think the most just wow thing for me is what the fuck is Rey Mysterio doing?
I ain't gonna lie. Rey
Slow down. Like you're 50, like you're 51. Like
bro, he got the stem cells, man. You got the stem cells.
We're talking about AJ Styles retired, John Cena retired, Tanahashi retired. I mean, a lot of these people that came up with Rey Mysterio around his era, all gone, and you have this 51-year-old in a ladder match. I mean, this guy thinks he's Ric Flair from WrestleMania 22.
Bro, he cooking, man.
Just doing anything and everything. At this point, I just don't even know when Rey Mysterio is gonna retire. At this point,
he might be in his 60s. I'm not gonna lie.
And the gear, fire.
Oh my God,
he had a little bit of a throwback doing the coming off from under the stage. That was pretty cool. Javon was MVP of the match. Some of the spots he had were
glorious bouncy boy.
That spot that he had with Rusev, the OG cutter, jumped from halfway across the ring on the other side. Penta and JD, man, that
spot was
that Mexican destroyer.
Yeah, that was
on the ladder.
Nasty.
That was nasty. Even Rusev, man, I know a lot of people were not too fond of like Rusev being in this match. But I thought Rusev did a phenomenal part.
He did good, yeah.
Being the only powerhouse in this match, and everybody else was just high flyers. Like I said, JD did amazing in this match. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Javon, Penta, JD. Dragon Lee also, did really good as well. Yeah, this match was a lot of fun. This is your typical ladder match. Just
at WrestleMania.
I mean, this is really fun. So I don't have anything bad to say about this.
I have one thing to say about this match.
Go ahead, Lee.
Is instead of seeing Dragon Lee's entrance, we got an ad about Hulk Hogan.
Rod, Tommy, Spot, and Jay. They did not show Dragon Lee and I believe JD McDonough's entrance on TV.
No, there was 3: Rusev, JD, and Dragon.
They didn't show him on fucking television.
So, and look, I was talking about ads earlier, and I think this is the most egregious part. Is like you want to show an ad after a match, whatever. Like I'll still get I'm still gonna get pretty pissed off about it or whatever. But during someone's entrance at a WrestleMania,
that is bad.
Like, and people would try to sit here and say, "Oh, it's just Dragon Lee. Like,
No,
but
stop
that's
it.
you
Stop
see,
it.
that's the issue.
Stop.
Like, the fact that you're saying, oh, it's just Dragon Lee, oh, it's just JD. No, these guys are at WrestleMania. Like, they shouldn't be having commercial break entrances. Like, this is a WrestleMania. This is the one time of the year where I think everybody should get showcased almost on an equal level, just from presentation wise, at least. These people literally, make special gears, do special entrances for this one moment, this one occasion of the year. And the fact that it doesn't get shown to the masses out on national television is absurd. Like,
is
that
bad, bro.
that should not happen at all whatsoever.
Like, bro, imagine, Ron, you've been trying to get on WrestleMania your whole life, and then you get jobber entrance. What is that?
Yeah, no, that's
Especially with the gear Dragon Lee HUD as well.
Yeah, that gear was fire. I love that gear. Bro, I didn't know he had fucking wings until niggas
Yeah.
said, hey, look, he had wings. I'm like, huh? Why did they show this? That's ridiculous, bro. Anyway, Lee, next match.
So this is the United States Championship match. And this is the second shortest men's match.
How long?
7 minutes and 7 seconds.
I mean, again, more time. I'm gonna keep saying it every now and then. It's WrestleMania.
I think a lot of these matches had short times just purely for the main event.
Ugh, don't get me started. Anyway, right winner won. I really don't got nothing bad to say about the match. It did its job. Simple as that. United States title match. Know what I'm saying?
It did its job. The match did its job.
And also, Trick Williams, Tommy. I bet you that Trick Williams entrance from the stands was fire, huh?
Oh yeah, white walls.
Oh man, that big ass fucking that shit was funny.
They tried to kick me out of my section because I just kept logging it up. And
Bro, that shit.
No.
When I saw how long that shit was, I was dying of laughter. That shit was actually long as fuck.
Did you see the memes that came after it?
Yeah, bro, the memes. Yeah. I mean, I don't have nothing bad to say about that match. Really.
No, did you also see the video of a guy sitting on the ramp, right?
Yeah.
And he touched the like a part of it, and Trick Williams instantly looked back at him.
Really? Oh, that's why he looked back. Okay. Now I understand. I don't know where Zay at, man. He probably doing something. Yeah, I got nothing else.
No.
Oh, there he is.
No, I'm right
Go
here.
ahead,
Trent. My fault.
U.S.
What
title
match
match,
we here?
Zay. Go ahead. U.S. title match. Go ahead.
U.S. title match. Right winner. Should have been longer for real, but like
Yeah,
it
basically.
is what it is. I will say though, like y'all were talking about the coat. You feel me? That shit long as fuck.
That shit was
that
fire,
kind of
though.
funny.
Yeah.
It was fire. I will say from like a autistic ADHD standpoint, I wish the cape was actually connected to the coat
Thank you.
instead of being connected to his waist, because sensory wise it was fucking up once he got closer. I wish it was one full piece, and I feel like it would have really magnificent. But I don't know. That's my only critique. It's a really stupid one, but it's
No,
there.
I'm with you on that one. I'm ADHD too. I'm with you on that one. I understand that. Oh my god. But yeah, nothing really crazy to say about that. Go ahead, Rod.
I don't know how it was for you guys on TV, but I noticed that once Lil Yachty got involved, the crowd got up for the match. Like, especially for
Because Yachty that nigga.
Yeah, the crowd really got up for the match. They got like really invested. There was a spot where like Yachty got involved, and Trick, he didn't hit the trick shot. He hit, I forgot. He hit one of his moves. Crowd went crazy because Sammy kicked out, and then from that point on, we were going towards the end of the match. I thought the last like 2 minutes of this match were just really fun.
Yeah, the last 2 minutes was really fun. Yeah.
Yachty had that shit turned, bro.
Yeah, no, Yachty. I thought Yachty did a really good job. I think he's one of like the few celebrities that I'm kind of like, well, if you're invested and you're you're just gonna be doing your thing, I don't mind. Apparently he's gonna be Trick Williams' manager for the foreseeable future, which realistically I don't mind.
Yeah,
I think he's doing a really good job. He adds to Trick Williams' character, and I just think they're a really funny pairing. So, match was good.
I will say
enjoyed
this.
it.
I will say this for the people that were there. They obviously suppressed y'all's noise a lot because I bet y'all were going crazy. So, but yeah, match was fine. Yeah, Lee. Next match. There you go.
Yeah, Tommy, it's time.
Oh,
The Demon Finn Balor versus
back,
Dominic
wow.
Mysterio.
Chills,
Dom,
man. Chills.
Dom, listen.
Chills.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
man.
Surprisingly,
Almost nutted
this got
again.
10.5 minutes.
It's got 10.5 minutes. Okay.
I got
Dom,
chills.
yeah, you need to get your ass whooped. Yeah, it's Demon Finn Balor. You know what I'm saying?
That Dom entrance was really good.
Yes,
it was.
I think
coming
both
out on
entrances
the
were
on
really
the
good.
him coming out on the throne.
Sure hope so.
On the throne and basically signifying himself as the king of the luchadors. That was great. And especially knowing that
I think it was cool getting a lot of those indie wrestlers who clearly just got fresh off of booking because they still in their actual gear just to put on random lucha masks and carry them out. I thought that was kind of cool.
That was great, and the crowd. I don't know if it picked it up, but the crowd when he started waving the Mexican flag just went crazy.
Okay. I heard it a little bit, but they suppressed it obviously.
So the crowd just went crazy when he started waving around the Mexican flag.
The demon entrance must have been
chills.
fire.
When I saw the demon entrance, chills, man, chills.
Tommy,
it's been way too long.
Tommy, you're a leader. I guess you're the leader of Finn Balor MC on here. Is he back?
I hope so, bro.
If he is, I'll gladly rejoin. You know what I'm saying?
It's Triple H, bro. What do you mean back? What do you mean back?
Hold on, Tommy.
Do you mean world title?
No, he's not getting there. No.
Tommy, you need to be more. You need to believe more. Finn Balor is back, Tommy. He is back.
I don't think he's winning the world title.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be
all that. I think he can go for the IC title. Just now.
Oh, that's different. I just asked Ghost, what do you mean back? Like how?
Okay, so back as in like an actual star that we can care about. Let's start with that.
Yes.
Yeah, he's back.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's start with that. Because Tommy, you remember that FaceTime call I had with you? You know what I'm saying?
He's back. Ladies and gentlemen, seeing his entrance, the demon entrance for the first time for me.
Must be nice.
Like that.
Hey, Tommy, do it.
That's the shot.
Finn Balor.
I don't think.
Yeah,
Tommy,
I know. I understand that.
Tommy's tired. He doesn't want to do it.
It's just nice, man. It's just nice. Hopefully, this does mean like he's a legit player now. Like, let's make this happen. Like, let's get him some wins. Let's not keep him in this Judgment Day vortex for too long, though. Let's not keep him in there for too long.
Why do I have a feeling they're gonna run back Dom?
They're definitely want to get back.
Please don't. Please don't.
One WrestleMania rematch is SummerSlam every year.
They need to move on, bro. They need to move on.
It might happen sooner. It might happen at Backlash.
No, they're gonna have a few matches, but they're gonna drag it all. They're gonna drag the ending out to SummerSlam.
I'm just happy.
I don't think this is the one that's getting drug out to SummerSlam.
I will say this for the match. The match wasn't bad. I fucked with it. I feel like we should have been more street fight in my street fight.
Not enough time. There wasn't enough time.
Again, I'm gonna keep saying it. Not enough time for a WrestleMania match. What are we doing? But anyway, it did its job. Now,
why make it a street fight at the last second?
Yeah, that too. I need more street fight in my street fight. Come on, what are we doing?
Like, you could have just kept it as a normal match and had it been fun.
Rod, how do you feel about this match?
I thought it was good, but you know, it just didn't feel like a street fight.
No.
Like, I'm expecting, like, be honest, like, I was expecting them to fight outside a little bit more. You know, maybe do a little tussle in the crowd. You know, not, you know,
especially with Dom fighting the demon. You gotta.
If anything, this
get the weapons.
Realistically, should have been an Extreme Rules match. And keep it at that. It's the same way I felt about the unsanctioned match.
Yeah, that was underwhelming as hell.
There was nothing unsanctioned about that. Like, if I'm gonna watch an unsanctioned match, I'll go watch Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Yeah, I need more unsanctioned in my unsanctioned match.
And this realistically wasn't a street fight, and neither was Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest last year. So I think that's just my thing. I don't think it really fit the criteria of street fight. Had they just kept it as a regular match, I think I'd be more fine with it. But this was not a bad match by any means.
Did Drew win that?
Last year?
Yeah, he won the street fight last year, yeah.
But he lost a feud.
Alright, well,
because he had a neck injury, so they ripped him off.
Alright, Lee, this next match, surprisingly very solid. Go ahead.
Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Jade must have been reading the fucking comments online. She decided to hoop a little bit in ring, just a little.
of Jade Cargill's career.
Absolutely.
He's best.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's either
By
between
far.
that and the Evolution match with Naomi.
All right, they gave
shaky,
WWE.
shaky.
I'll let you finish that.
Well, no, the Evolution match was a I think it was like some type of street fight or something.
Yeah, it was with Naomi.
Yeah.
Why is that shaky? That's not shaky.
All right.
She actually had a good match with
I think
Naomi.
Rhea match
Yeah.
better. I, mean, I might just be crazy. Go
WWE
ahead.
gave them 10 minutes and 8 seconds to cook.
And they did great.
They did, yeah.
Let's really,
More time. Back.
because I've been seeing some online narratives, right, about Rhea Ripley, you know,
About
Rhea
what?
Ripley getting carried by Jade Cargill.
Son!
heard
Yeah, okay.
some narrative-
Yeah, okay.
So let me,
Rhea didn't get carried, but Jay didn't either, bro. They both put on their
no.
work.
I will say this. Let's give a round of applause for Rhea Ripley, right, for pulling a decent match out of Jade Cargill.
That's my girl.
For
That's my
carrying
girl.
Jade Cargill. Yep.
That's my
Told
favorite
her
women's
ass, put
wrestler
on-
of all time.
Told her
I
ass,
lied.
put on
I
them
lied.
working boots because we not gonna play
That's
around
not
with these
Becky
10
Lynch.
minutes.
This is Rhea fucking Ripley. Come on, man. At
Yeah,
WrestleMania,
That's my
you know
current
what-
favorite
you
women's
know-
wrestler. Come on now.
You know what you get from Rhea Ripley at
This
WrestleMania?
match was good because it's Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley is the type of wrestler who's gonna.
Bro,
make
Jade did a fucking. Jade
better.
did like a.
Yeah.
I think it was a roll
Jay did a
roll to a
one-winged angel.
crossface.
She was
Yeah,
throwing Rhea around.
she did a crossface too, man.
Nigga threw a one-winged angel, and I said, "Now look, you is not the best bout machine. Get this out my WWE."
What the fuck?
I'm not. I'm
Blazes
gonna be
anyway.
honest. Like, I'm giving Jade Cargill no credit.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not hearing
Oh,
that, man.
shit.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to be with you, Rod. I do. I want to give all the credit to
See?
Rhea Ripley because I do.
Come
I
be
do
with me,
feel
man.
like Rhea did all the heavy lifting in this match. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll give Jade a bit of credit because with some of the moves she was pulling out, because like nigga just said, bro, she pulled out the one-winged angel out the bag for no reason, and it was kind of clean, a little clunky, but kind of clean, kind of clean.
It was kind of,
You feel me? She pulled out the crossface on nigga, a smooth crossface transition.
That was
might I
a
add, you
smooth
feel me?
one, yeah. That was actually
You feel me?
nice.
So like, you feel me? She put her working boots on a little bit that night, right? Rhea Ripley made her put them working boots on, to be fair, but she put them bitches on. Now if she would only keep the bitches on, we you know.
That's
we might get
up
somewhere.
to her, and she needs to do it consistently.
I've only ever seen her put them actual working boots on twice in my whole life. You feel me?
You know,
Once
but
was this match, and the other one was the Double or Nothing match, which she lost the TBS title against Chris Statlander.
I haven't watched.
She
that match
did.
in
She
a
did
while,
really. She did really good. And it's funny because I had this thought to my head before WrestleMania. I was like, "What if those two women just have the best match of the weekend? Like the best women's match of the weekend? Like they just fucking cook. Like
well, they
and then they did. They had the best women's match of the weekend. Like they
Kind of
They
did, yeah.
did.
and,
Hey man,
like,
There weren't many great options, but you know they did
Yeah,
Hey
it.
man,
no.
hey Lee, one of my current favorites is now champ Rhea Ripley. Fuck you. Anyway,
Now you claiming.
no,
Rhea
I
Ripley.
dare you to lie. I dare you to fucking lie. Jay,
I would also-
tell this thing I've been with Rhea. Jay,
never
please.
seen Ghost talk about Rhea Ripley.
No,
so now
stop
you
it,
claim-
I
Jay.
will also.
Jay, where's
I
Jay?
will.
Jay, tell this nigga I've been with Rhea since I met you. Go ahead.
You've been locked in with Rhea for.
I literally been a
Hey,
PFP in that server.
Ghost, so
Stop
I've
it.
known you almost 3 years. I've never really seen you talk about Rhea like that.
Was I not trying to defend her when it comes?
He's
to
always defended
pooping?
her.
Hello?
I ain't gonna lie. I might be so. I might be.
You,
zoning out
then,
when
then
it's
you
like-
must have been drunk,
Hey,
brother.
Ghost has always defended her in
You
Discord.
must have been drunk, brother. Oh my god. Stop it. Oh man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Ghosts do be getting the caping.
All right. Now, are we all ready for the main event?
this is the This
Oh.
is
This was
Right.
actually a good match. This was
Oh
actually a good
my
match.
god!
Oh my god!
There he
That's what the
goes.
streets
He's
are
already,
saying?
he's already ready. He's already ready. Here we go. All right. All right.
This is
All right.
the match
Look,
right here.
Lee, go ahead.
Roman Reigns versus CM Punk got 33 minutes and 56 seconds.
As it should. It's the main event. As it should.
But I don't think that's
And it-
factoring
and it
in their
deli-
entrances.
It delivered. That shit.
Well,
that shit
Lee,
delivered.
either way.
Delivered.
Look,
Big time.
Zane, you want to go last, or you want to what?
I'm
This
gonna let
Yo,
let
bro.
Jay go last because
Oh, wow.
Jay is clearly the most excited.
I would say
I'm gonna
this
just
about.
make this.
Okay.
I'll make this quick because newsflash, Zay didn't like the match, but
Wow, that's interesting.
but it was a WrestleMania match. You feel me? I'll definitely give him that it was a WrestleMania match. You feel me? It felt like a WrestleMania match.
Okay.
They were out there wrestling,
Okay.
and the bell rang.
Okay.
Someone got pinned, and the bell rang again. That is
Oh,
What do you
that's
mean?
why.
that is the best.
You know why?
thing-
I'm using my creative control. Next person, get the fuck out of here. Next person, talk about this match, bro. Who's
All right,
next?
look. Listen.
Fuck
I'll
outta
talk
here.
about this match, and I hate both of these niggas. Objectively, this was peak. Yes, what
It was
Tommy
cinema.
said, 5 stars. Yes, we will give it straight 5s. Know what I'm saying? My one complaint: steel steps.
Don't
Why?
get me started. You got
This
it.
is what we do. It's the referee's discretion. The referee.
Yeah, yeah,
Man, get that
Hold on,
bullshit out of
Hold
here!
up.
Wait, hold
You
on,
saw
hold on,
Roman
hold on.
walked up there and he said, "Calm down,
Get that
calm down,
bullshit
calm
out of
down."
here, man! Come on, man. That's a
We
DQ.
were
back,
screwed a
man.
little bit.
Hey,
We
hey,
were
hold
I
screwed a
am-
on,
little
hold on. Though. Go.
I am
You acting
glad
like
I
this-
became a positive
Lee.
soul.
Lee, I know what you're gonna say. Cody Rhodes and Brock. I hated
Yeah.
that too. Next.
Okay.
Next. And Jay was there too. I hated it too.
Yeah,
But-
I
I
didn't
remember
know
Marcus
that
said The Rock said Roman can use it.
But-
Fuck The Rock.
Man, fuck
Fuck
The Rock.
him.
Anyway, listen. Look, that is my only one big complaint, but I'll let it slide because they picked it. They made up for it very well. That ending, wow. That ending. That ending showed. I feel like the ending just showed Puck's age. Simple as that. Puck lost because of his age, and it is what it is. Roman Reigns took advantage, and he won. Yay.
And I think that's why I love it so much because I was one of those people that shitted on like, bro, Punk, you folded because he called you old. But then the match happened, and I'm like, oh,
Well, that's still stop it. That's still stupid. Stop it. That's a PG era type promo.
you needed that for the match. You needed that moment for the match.
It's still a PG era type promo. Stop it.
Hey, you're old.
Tommy,
Well,
CM Punk is at worst they said to it. Are we gonna go through this again, Tommy? He had worst they said to his face, and he crashes
You
out
need
over.
that for
All
the
right,
match.
Next person, man.
You
Fuck
need
all
that for the match, bro.
Okay, well, we're not caping for PG era promo. Next person, hurry up, Lee.
Where
Do you
Lee
want to
at,
say
man?
anything?
Lee, go ahead, Lee.
I ain't really got much to say that Ghost ain't already said.
Uh,
That was kind of my only complaint as well, was the steel steps.
yeah,
but they
that
made up
shit was stupid.
Hold up,
But
so you're
continue.
not gonna say nothing. So you're not gonna say nothing great about the match.
Lee,
It
what was
was
your
a
favorite
great
part of the match?
The
What was your
fuck
favorite
outta
part of the
here. I'm on
match?
hot. Get the fuck out. Shut your
Ah, he muted him.
I don't want to hear shit you guys say. Yo, let's go. Who
No,
up
yo,
next,
fuck,
man?
fuck you, Jay. Fuck you, Jay.
All right, you know what, Tommy? You
Matter
were
of fact-
there, huh?
Matter of fact, who we got, man?
You got Tommy,
Tommy.
Spot Rod, yeah.
Tommy, man.
Yo,
We
this
Punk
guy's
FC.
abusing
Let's
his
get
power.
it.
We.
Yo,
Yes,
fuck
we-
Jay Aries, fuck Jerry's. We were lucky screwed because of the stage, some other shit, but we won't get into that. I'm just happy Punk got a 5-star, man. I'm just happy Punk got a 5-star. Punk FC stand up, man. We got a 5-star in the night 2 main event of WrestleMania, man. Everyone stand up, man. Fuck Roman Reigns though. He just better keep coming to work. He's doing good so far, but it's a long year ahead of us, so let's keep
Yo,
going.
Tommy, I also believe this is Punk's third 5-star since returning.
He's on the Shawn Michaels run.
Do not ever disrespect my goat like that again.
Wait
Why
a
is it
minute.
dis- why
He's on
is it
his Shawn
disrespect?
Michaels, second run.
Shawn Michaels never came back and was getting gassed in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Stop.
That's
Punk
Shawn
got
Michaels,
gassed.
Shawn Michaels was the greatest wrestler of all time. CM Punk is a fraudulent Chicago.
Oh wow! I
How is
mean,
he?
Into that, man.
First of all,
into that.
get your insults right. He's from Chicago. How can he be a fraud?
I mean, he does have 3 5-star matches.
Because he's a
man,
fraud.
since coming back.
Wrestle Spot, the GOAT. How you feeling, Spot?
Obviously love the match. Steel steps. I get it. The ending. I know Phil how you feel about it. They made the year old thing work. They did. They did.
That
They
promo,
did.
no, sure,
Knew
the
it
quality of
was
the
out, knew it
promo is still ass. I'm not hearing
But
that.
fair enough. Two things should be true.
Listen, look,
But they made it work.
they made it work, but the quality of the promo, I'm not changing. PG era quality. Go ahead, Ron.
I do like that they did that. The match as a whole. I still haven't gone back and watched it. I feel like when I do watch it, like from a TV standpoint, it's gonna be even better. Well, with that being said, if Roman does pull through on his promise that he's gonna be there all summer, I'm fine with him winning.
We here,
Whatever.
man. We
You know
here.
what? We'll get to the things that's to fulfill. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead,
Yeah.
Ron.
So if he does that, you know what? It's cool. Good for him.
Go ahead,
But if
Ron.
he
You know what I'm
doesn't,
saying?
ooh, man.
I'm talking crazy.
Hey, you know
I love
what?
the
Are y'all ready for 1 year of just Samoan niggas wrestling each other?
All right, hold on. Hey, Jay, this is what Roman gotta do, man. Can't miss one day. The state, no empty seats in the stadium. Nothing, no ratings under 1 million.
You already
No
got
ratings
sold
under
it,
1 million.
Easy work. Easy work. Easy work, Jay.
That's
Easy work, Jay.
All right, like I said, you can't miss one day. Not one.
I mean, he can miss a few days. if
No.
he's not busy.
He
No.
want to be world champion.
You want to be full time, right? Let's go. Come on. Also, Lee. No empty seats. Not a single one. I don't want to see no empty seats.
0-1.
I mean, I think current state of WWE, I think you're expecting a bit much there, Ghost.
Oh, it's Roman Reigns. He the draw. You know, he got it. That's easy work, right, Lee?
Mr. Roman Reigns saved the wrestling industry, right?
There we go. Yeah. You know. Oh, Jay God. Well, either way,
his phone
What?
probably died.
his phone probably died. Oh shit.
Hey, nah, but I want to say the same as Spot. Watching it, Spot watched it from the stadium standpoint. I watched it from a tired standpoint. It was like, what, 2:30 in the morning at this point. So I still need to rewatch the match as well, like from a
I
non-tired
think you should.
point
I
of view.
did, and I enjoyed it.
Because I was trying not to fall
All
asleep.
right,
in the match.
Tommy, we get it. 5. Straight 5.
Wait,
You won, Tommy, okay? You
Yo,
won.
yo,
You got your 5-star.
Hey, Tommy. I'm pretty certain you've given my guy a 5-star, Ghost guy a 5-star, and Jay's guy a 5-star since coming back to WWE.
Wow.
Wow. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the 5 stars were against Drew, Steph, and Roman.
Wow.
So,
You're welcome. I'm giving out 5s. Who wants another one? Who's next?
Can he get Braun a 5?
Fuck that nigga, Brian.
Oh, why not? Why not?
Yo, Ghost. He gave Roman Punk gave Roman his first 5-star match, right?
Yeah.
That was Roman's first 5-star.
It was?
Ghost, our guys already had 5 stars.
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
WrestleMania 39, Tommy.
Oh, also, I mean, Rollins and Cody Rhodes and the Hell in a Cell.
Roman FC as your daddy. You're welcome.
Oh, this guy. All right, Ron, we haven't gotten to you, man. Go on.
All right, so before I do talk about the match and what I'm gonna say one thing. It's a fact, and actually Tommy's gonna like this fact. I don't know if he's heard this before. I don't think he has. CM Punk joins Misawa as a second wrestler to have a 5-star match in 3 different decades. If that doesn't tell you the longevity that man really has.
Oh, brother.
Goat things. Those goat things.
In the same breath as Miss Haruhi Misawa.
No, you can't. Though.
Say, name 5 Misawa matches. Go ahead.
You can. You can. He just did it.
Go ahead, Zay. Name 5 Misawa matches. You're a big fan of him, right? Go ahead.
I'm telling you, man, the quicker.
Hold on, I never said I was a big fan. I just said, you feel me, Misawa. I've seen.
Problem to put him in the conversation.
Because I've seen a Misawa match or two.
Okay, so 1 or 2. Matches, yeah, like.
Not
stop it, Zay. Stop it. You're an uninformed. You know what you are? An uninformed fan. That's what you are.
Wow, here we go.
Uninformed fan.
Here we go.
You need to stop letting your feelings get in control of you and actually understand what you're watching. And what you're watching is that CM Punk, like I said, is on a Shawn Michaels type beat type of run right now.
He has never had a match as good as Shawn Michaels' first match.
His
It
words?
doesn't matter. Doesn't
Jay
he doesn't
back?
have to have. What I'm telling you is the facts are the facts, and he has 3 5-star matches since returning. He has literally one of the best feuds of the decade right now with Drew McIntyre. He has an MJF match that literally people still talk about to this day at Revolution.
I'm
All
just
of this overrated.
huh? MJF
My
Overrated.
fucking phone died. God damn it. Hold
Damn,
on, wait,
man.
wait. Zay hating on Punk. My phone died, man. Zay hating
Yeah,
on Punk.
he said
I
you
mean,
said it's
you
you said
know,
Punk
You
and
saying
MJF is
all of this to
overrated.
try to compare? No, this nigga is saying all of this to try to compare CM Punk's second run to Shawn Michaels' second run.
Bro, I literally just said that he is having a Shawn Michaels second run type of beat. That's
No, he's not.
Why isn't he?
How is he not?
how was he
Yeah,
not?
why isn't he?
Because first off,
Okay,
this
you
run
talking
is
about
not better.
shit.
Wait,
This
before
run
you
is
continue,
not better than his
are you
first
talking
run.
about? Are you talking about how you feel, or are you talking about at like
It's
what
the
is really going on?
actual. It is the actual facts. This run has not been better than his first run. Everyone can unanimously agree Sean's second run is better than his first one.
What?
Well, hey man, I don't, you know, that's
So wait, Sean's
all the
first
CM
run is
Punk
better
fans.
than,
That's all
than
y'all.
his
You know
second.
what I'm saying?
Ooh, I don't know.
Tommy,
Sean
that's all
You
you,
said
man.
Sean second. You said
Sean's
Sean
second run.
first one.
Sean's first run is better than the second run.
No, Sean's second run is better than the first one.
Okay. Oh,
No.
You
What,
can't say that about Punk.
yeah. What he's saying about
no,
Punk
the
is
conversations are getting close for that. I'll be honest.
It's not even realistically close at all.
He's
Yeah,
still
close.
wrestling. That's the.
Hey,
he's
I ain't a
still
Punk
going.
fan. You
That's
know
the
what I'm
crazy
saying?
part.
I'm not
He
gonna.
hasn't slowed down, bro. He hasn't slowed down. So
Recency
at the rate he's going,
bias
at
is
the
kind of
rate he's
looking
going,
at the
Recency rate he's going, Jay, it is very hard. There's no way you can look at what he's doing right now and say there's no shot. There's no shot we can compare it to these runs. He's still going. It's not like he retired at Mania. He's still going.
It's not as close. It's so far from the mark. It will never be close.
It will never be close.
So Zay, you think it's not close at all? I'm just asking.
He's still.
It's not. It's not comparable. That's what makes it so atrocious. It's
Hey,
not
that's for y'all Punk fans to defend, not me. I'm enjoying the show.
We have other things to worry
I don't know, bro. That's a little.
Are y'all enjoying the show?
That's a little walky of me.
Oh wait, Jay, did you hear all the things Roman Reigns has to do? Let me tell you, since you're here, you know what I'm saying? He can't miss a single day. You said Roman Reigns said he's full time, right?
Okay.
Okay, he can't miss a single day. You know what I'm saying?
Not one.
Okay. No empty seats. Not a single one. You gotta sell out arenas every single time. And no ratings under 1 million. You know what I'm saying?
I think that ratings one is pretty easy.
All right, good. So you one out of 3 is done.
That should be easy money. You feel me, Mr.
right.
Saved Wrestling, right?
All right. Can I ask you both of you? Can I ask you a question? Zay, is Hangman on every Dynamite or no?
Oh, I know he's gonna do.
Is Hangman not on a sabbatical right now?
Wait, no. I'm just asking a question. When Hangman is full time, is he on every single Dynamite or no?
Yes, when Hangman's world champion, he's on every single Dynamite.
Was he actually?
No, that's definitely not true. I know for a fact
it is definitely true.
Okay, now
there
go.
was not a single fucking Dynamite without your world champion. Stop.
Was he?
Okay, go. Okay, now goes. I'm gonna ask you a question. Does Seth or Cody appear on every single episode of Raw or SmackDown or no?
You know, they try to, you know.
No, wait. No disrespect. I just want to, no disrespect. I just want a yes or no. Do you or no? Okay. So the answer is no. Okay. Thank you.
The difference is that Roman.
I would also like to say
already.
MJF was also.
Yeah, there you go. You told
MJF was
PTO.
also
Yeah.
champion.
Good
It's
save.
April,
good
by
save.
the way. It's April, by the way.
Hey,
He's
he
old
gets all his
PTO.
PTO. It's time to work. It's time to go. Come
Let's go.
on.
We just worked and we just had the best match of the weekend. Buddy.
All right. Let's keep it going. No empty seats. You know, can't miss a single.
Listen, man. I want to tell y'all something from the bottom of my heart. When I talk about this match, man, I want y'all to know.
Here we go.
He about to get going.
So I got a friend back home
Okay.
He said, yo, Jay, I'm down bad right now. I'm about to be behind on my rent. I need money for my baby shower. Like, there's a lot of shit going on, bro. All I want is you to hang out with me on Sunday. He wanted us to like go chill, just smoke, whatever the fuck. Y'all want to know what I said there?
You said fuck that. Roman Reigns is wrestling.
I said shut the fuck up. Roman Reigns and CM Punk are about to put on a 5-star. Get out my face. That's what I told that nigga, man. Look, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and I'll actually even tie in Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes only for a little bit. Only because I would like to say slow wrestling is still here and alive. All that moves, all them flips and shit, it's cool. But when we talk about the big matches, slow wrestling is still alive, man. Psychology is still alive. Restoring the feeling is still alive. Making every spot count, that shit is still alive. Roman Reigns, the way he was, oh my God. And then CM Punk, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm Punk FC, Tommy. There's nothing you can do about it, Tommy. Nothing.
What?
CM Punk.
What?
One of the best sellers in the game.
What are trying to infiltrate?
The back and forth that Roman and Punk was doing, the battling of egos. Wrestling is at its best when it's two people who in the real life want to be the biggest man in the sport. Look at Rock and Austin. Look at fucking Cena and Batista when they was both going head to head and fucking not rivalry wise, but when they was going head to head for Raw and SmackDown, bro. Wrestling is at its best when it's two people who are genuinely trying to be the best. None of that fucking goody shit. None of that. Oh, I want you to go over. No, I want you to go over. Like fucking Hangman and Ospreay was trying to do last year with both of them trying to give up that top spot. No, nigga, this is two niggas who really want to work, who really want to be the world champion. And you saw what the fuck happened Sunday night, bro. That match exemplified big match feel. That match, yo, when I'm old and my kids are on my deathbed and they're saying, Daddy, what do you want? Did you leave us money in our will? What do you want from me? Like, what can we do for you in your last few minutes of life? I'm going to say to them, listen, I don't have $1 for you. All I have is an ESPN login. Go to 2026, WrestleMania 42 Night 2, and go watch Roman versus Punk, bro. That's all I'm leaving for my kids, Roman versus Punk. No food, no money, no land, no wealth, nothing. Just Roman versus Punk.
What a piece of trash.
Yo, Jay, I'm telling your daughter how much of a piece of garbage you are. That's the only thing.
She probably already knows. She probably already knows.
Oh my gosh.
Look at him say fuck